Hey, what's up, everybody? So, pardon the hair if it's weird, because I took a nap. I've been getting so tired, like staying up super early, and like I got used to it, or super late rather, but going to bed early in the morning. And I've started getting used to waking up, 4 hours later and being fine, but then like afternoon, I'm like, ugh. So anyway, what's up, everybody? I feel like Tuesdays, I just got the links out already, we're all prepped. I feel like Tuesdays, and we've got some time because it's not until 1:57:39 on the timer that we start. Maybe I should actually change the timer. That's way too much. Let me see. Although, it's not really. We'll hang out a little bit because it's the movie's under 2 hours, so that'll take us. That'll be fine. Started. But I know the thumbnail says number 9, but I was trying to work on our sponsor emojis, and I didn't get a chance to get them. They were looking a little bit too small. They didn't really look great. Like, you got to pick something that looks. I went with the chickens we were talking about in the stream earlier, but they're a little bit smaller than I would like them to be. So, you know, trying to get some stuff set up on laptop. Nice. Sorry I'm late, was doing fireworks. Dude, no worries at all. No worries, I've been hearing them all day, or all evening. I'm so excited for these 4th of July deals tomorrow. I'm so pumped. Do you guys remember in The Big Short when he's like, I'm jacked to the tits? That's how I feel about these deals tomorrow. When Ryan Gosling is like that. Okay, let me see. Let's say hi to everybody. So, Shane, backdoor, almost. I think I was hitting it right as you were typing. So welcome, dude. Welcome. Steffi is in here. Jam the man. Aaron Hoodie Lover. Alex is in here. Q-Bug, Wayner, Shane. Already said hi to Shane. George. John Wright. What's up? Star. Doc Strange dropping by or stopping by and dropping a like. Dropping by and stopping a like. Unknown Soldier, what's up, dude? Speaking of tired, it's 4:30 a.m. at the moment. Jeez, Unknown Soldier, dude. Are you grinding arena or what? Who else? How to sponsor on mobile. Hang on. Shane, I think you have to go to YouTube Gaming. First of all, thank you so much, Shane. I think you have to go to YouTube Gaming and request the desktop site. And then it's right next to the subscribe button. I believe that's what we were saying yesterday. Do you want to help me name my pets and don't know what to do? I have Nabu and Momo and Sin and Utu. Okay. Cool. Posted a pic on Discord. Oh yeah, yes, that's true. That was that in stream chat? Yep, it was in stream chat. Ricochet, dude, clutch. Thank you so much. Yep. That was YouTube mod sponsors. Nice. I know I say this like every time. I'm gonna have to get a few, like to ask a few of the people who are YouTube mods who are more active in Discord if they would like to be admins. I'm thinking about merging the roles, but oh, not Vast, dude. Welcome to the sponsor squad, dude. Thank you so much for sponsoring. Thank you. I'm so we're gonna come. I was working today, and actually I'll show you guys again. If you weren't on the stream earlier. These were the ones we were thinking for the sponsors. I really want there to be a progression of several. So we were talking about this because of, you know, Chester back there. You know, we've always had the like the MCoC thing, MCoC, MCoC thing in the background. Enjoy the F. Yes, exactly. We only got one emoji, but it's F, and it's awesome. I might create my own variation of it just in case. I don't know how it works again with the copyright stuff, I don't know, but yes. But when I was trying them out, they looked a little bit too small. I was like, are people gonna know what they are? I don't know. They kind of looked weird when it was showing me on YouTube. So that's what we're thinking. It was either that or oops. Well, or another one. That's my my mirroring there. The other one was this one. Yeah. This one, I don't know if it'll show it to you. There we go. Those levels there, which might work better, but this one's way expensive. So I don't know. It's weird. But anyway. Ask Tara about what? There we go. Now we have a chat on laptop. Nice. About what? Let me see. Wasn't planning to, might as well now that I'm awake. Oh, to grind arena? Yeah, that's true. By the way, what did everybody say? Q-Bug, what's up, dude? I'm going to chill and watch. We got to grind. No worries at all, dude. Gently caress the like button. I agree with Shane. I wish 30-minute timers were all the time, dude. It's so nice. It's so nice to have them. We've still got about more than 10 minutes before we, let's run this last fight in Cha. Is this one right? Yeah. Although it's not doing anything. Need 4 sponsor badges for the 1 month, 5, 12, 24 months. 4 sponsor badges for the 1 month, 5 months, 12, 24. Do you think so? So you can pick the interval though, right? Cool Gamer, what's up, dude? We're just finishing up this last fight for AQ in this section. Man, I do love 30-minute timers. I love the poop out of them. Come on. Beam. Okay, so we, what was I gonna say? I was wondering, yes, Cam! Dude, when are you going to see Ant-Man and the Wasp? Are you gonna jump on call? Star is jumping on call as well. Yes. Get to sponsor a super chat thing tomorrow at a bonfire tonight. So you guys like, oh, no worries. Shane, dude, enjoy the bonfire, my friend. Enjoy. Isn't it like crazy? Like we've got our like regulars. I feel like I love everybody who stops by the stream, but I feel like we're like such a tight-knit group on the night stream. You know, it's always the regulars and stuff. It's awesome. I love it. Do you want me to make some rooster emojis for you? Ooh, Q-Bug, do you think? So what do you guys think the perfect interval is? I may hit you up about that. That might be a cool, if you don't mind. I don't know. I don't want to put you to work, but because I do want to have a progression. I want to have several, like, you know, but how many should we have? How many months? You, me, Star sounds like a fun bunch. She will giggle heaps. Yes, truth. Okay, let me open up Skype. Cha. Open, and we've got some time. We don't have to sync up for another 10 minutes. It's gonna be 1:57:39 that we sync up. Can I be a regular? Jam? Of course. The movie's humor is literally my humor. My brother and I were dying watching it. Nice. Jolie, what's going on? Online. Okay, cool. Let me call. I'm gonna call Cam. All right, meow. Cam, the man. Call. Does it get better than the Skype music? I don't think it does. If it does, I don't know about it. So, and then we'll have to add Star. Cam. What's up, dude? Okay, let me add Star. Okay, chatted 14 days ago. Nice. Dude, I'm so excited for these deals tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm so
same.
pumped. I wish they would come out at midnight. That'd be like the best. But it's like Christmas.
Yeah.
That and then the
bringing in the trophies.
What's that?
Papa Kabam is filling in the stockings.
Yeah. It's funny how like I'm still hearing some like people talk about like boycott this and that. I'm like, dude, that ended. that ended a long time ago. Like what? Even if you were a part of it, it ended a long time ago. What streaming service? Oh, we don't have. It's not on any streaming service, so I own it. I don't know what other people are doing, but yeah, it's not on any streaming service. So
that's what other people are doing. I can't be doing anything right now. I can't be.
Exactly. I don't know. We only condone watch Star. We only condone watching it legally, of course. But yes.
I ended up renting it from Amazon tonight, and I started like playing it, and there's like little trivia bits in it, and it makes me happy.
Oh, nice! That's awesome. Ooh, Amazon does that?
Yeah, apparently with I'm like renting one of them for a couple of days, and it has like who the actors are from like IMDb and everything.
Oh, nice! They own IMDb. That's awesome.
Yeah,
that would
my
make sense.
brother used to work for a company that was owned by IMDb he was an editor-in-chief at a site, and
did he get fired after IMDb bought them?
No. He worked there. He had Amazon shares and all that, but it made me realize. He's worked as an editor-in-chief in the like photography industry for a while, but it made me realize how much how much Amazon owns. It's crazy. Like IMDb, like who would have thought? You know.
Or saying about the Dormammu bug, and yep.
Oh, so what's going on with Dormammu?
He's not applying the soul bonds. They already know.
Oh, okay. Huh. Weird. Massimo, what's going on, dude? Ciao, amico mio. Man, Massimo knows so many languages. Seriously, like he speaks Japanese, he speaks Romanian, he speaks Italian, obviously, English, a few more, I think, too.
Languages.
What's that?
More languages?
Yes, more languages. That's awesome. Seaton retracted. Oh yeah, I saw the retraction. Yeah, I saw that video earlier today. Every other update, that bug comes back. Oh, Articast, what's up, Articast? Yeah, it has been around a couple times. I do remember. I remember when it wasn't growing. Remember, like it was just staying at 1.
I remember, but it didn't grow.
I
That was a
knew it.
problem.
I knew it. Yes, yes. I don't remember like from personal experience, but I've
I remember
I've heard.
from personal experience. It took hours. To
I
be
guess
honest.
if you use it a lot in a short time period,
I
yeah.
use it heaps. Yep.
But yeah. So we've got just
worn out. Yeah.
we've got about 6-ish minutes, a little less before we start the movie and all that sort of stuff. So.
Let me find a movie.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Do it.
Found a movie.
I'll have to count us down because I never know. It's fine with Netflix when we're all synced up that way, but with iTunes, because they add that extra. I should do a count up timer as well, but they add the extra credits at the end for the translations. It makes the overall length longer, and so it says like, oh, you've got 157.39, but actually. It's shorter.
I mean, it'll just mean that everyone will start at the same time. They just won't end at the same time.
Yeah, so it's for people that are coming in like midstream. The timer's kind of. Maybe I should, but Netflix doesn't show a count up timer, only a count down timer. So I'd have to change it depending on where we're watching.
Yeah, I won't worry too much about it.
Yeah. Ooh, the banner! I forgot to put the banner up. Hold on. There's a banner. I hardly know her. Okay, let's see.
Also, there's this other bug that it's not necessarily a bug. It's just a performance issue that a lot of people have been experiencing. That their phones heats up. Arena.
Oh, I have heard about that. Yep.
It just restarts.
I think I saw one thing about it.
Movie night.
I posted it on the forums because I thought like it's my phone. It's not. I have a 7. I haven't bothered changing it. I don't have time to change it, to be honest.
Yeah. I wouldn't like the 7. I used to love my 7. Like that form factor. The anything but the 10. I'm not crazy about. But I like it.
I just I posted on the forums, and there's a bunch of people who are having the same issue.
Oh, okay. Articast said I'm cooking on my iPad right now, so I guess I didn't realize that. That's crazy. I have heard, and I've heard the people with the 6s are really like they're getting crashing and all sorts of stuff. Yeah.
I mean, I have a 6. I haven't noticed anything yet, but I haven't been playing that extensively today.
Yeah. Hey, Cam.
What's up?
I'm almost certain I'm gonna. Hey! I'm almost certain I'm gonna 565 Morningstar. Do you think there's any danger of her not having enough damage in many scenarios in war, even with the spamming the L1? We're talking about not the opponents that have buffs. We're talking standard opponents.
I think the easiest way of actually ensuring that she has enough damage to basically solo anyone.
Okay.
Once she has 3+ souls,
okay,
cool. Her SP1 would just do so much damage, right?
Yeah.
But if you're afraid of getting to that soul count, and if you're afraid of the first few fights, depending on the path you take, I'd recommend taking either the right side or the left side.
Or the left. I've switched to the left from 5, just because the way it all works out. So I'm on 3 now. I'll have 2 souls to begin because I'll bring Gilly.
And unlocking 3 points in scatter lens. So with that, you can basically see 3 steps ahead of you, and you can scout out 345s, or if you see a 4-star, you can definitely go in there and solo that fight.
Gotcha. And Dreamin' was saying run 4 instead of 5 MD with her.
Yeah. I've seen people with MS versus Medusa getting to spam SP3s instead of SP2s because of MD, and it just dampens their DPS by so much because the animation makes so long.
Would you go 3 even then for MD?
I'm not sure.
I kind of want a hybrid, obviously, for defense too.
I haven't used her against Alliance War bosses yet, because Alliance War bosses, when it comes to Medusa, they have the Furies, and they also have the
Oh, you broke up a little bit. They have the Furies and also the... by the way, you guys, we're about 1 minute and 20 seconds away from starting the movie, so get ready. We'll stop the music and everything. They have the Furies and what? Sorry, you broke up a little bit.
And adaptive.
Oh, gotcha. Yep. Okay, we're gonna start when the timer hits 1:57:39. That's when we're hitting it. I'll count you guys down from 49. But yes. And we'll. I want to make sure we get the movie started on time, and then we'll. I'll answer some. I missed a bunch of stuff in chat. By the way, welcome to all the new sponsors. You guys are the best.
Also, I'll be a bit quieter tonight.
No worries.
Because
No
of
worries.
all deep throating. Not really. There was other reasons.
Sure. Yeah. No, trust me. I understand.
Yeah.
I know how it goes. You get busy deep throating, and it's just conversation is the furthest thing from your mind. Okay, let me see. Okay, so we're about 15 seconds. I'll count us down. Ready? Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, we started. We're ready. We're ready.
I forgot I turned my phone off Do Not Disturb, and my phone just like,
that was weird.
jumped a foot.
Oh,
that
really?
was
Nice.
weird.
Okay, let me do this. I forgot to actually put the headphone in.
Forgot to put it in.
Dude, I love freaking Howard Stark. Like, I want to age like this man. I want to have a nice little mustache. I want to be nice and trim and age like him, the guy from Mad Men.
Yeah. They did really good with the visual effects to age him up and down.
Yeah, it looks a little bit strange on him. I feel like sometimes they do a better job than others.
Yeah.
But see, it's a little like the mouth movements and stuff, but it's weird to me because they use different technology. Obviously, this is the kind that they use, I think, on RDJ's face in Civil War. But when you look at like Guardians 2, that was like perfect. They used technology and they used makeup for what's his name, and it worked really, really well. Never speak with your mouth full. Exactly, Unknown Soldier. What was I gonna say? Oh, Dalton asked what programs do I use to stream MCoC. I'm on a Mac. I use QuickTime nowadays with OBS. Jared, dude, thank you so much. And Sean, it went really well. It was nice. People were very, very generous, and it's awesome. I wanted to add the custom emojis, but I couldn't. They were looking a little bit too small when I was trying to do it before the chat, or before the stream. Sorry. Are you guys watching? Are you synced up?
Oh, we're synced up.
Nice.
Oh, you better believe it, baby.
I could feel it. I felt it. Dude, I just can't stop thinking about these deals tomorrow. I can't stop thinking about it. Exactly, Arctic. Yes. We've got custom emoji. Let's say emojis.
Emoji?
Yeah.
We got an emoji.
We do, yeah. Bentopia got a 15K heavy as a 345 with Dorm. Yeah, he can do a lot. Well, I'm not going to be paying as much attention to chat tonight because we're going to try to comment. That's every movie night. We're going to try to comment on the movie as much as we can, just so these kind of stand up if people want to watch them later along with the movie. Paul Rudd, man, what a handsome man.
What a handsome man. A real handsome man.
It's especially like he looks the same as he did in Friends. I mean, a little bit of white in the beard here and there, but he looks the same.
Star.
He's just a looking. He's a looker.
He's a looker.
Yeah,
I'm
a
looker,
looking,
to be
and
honest.
I'm a liking.
Yeah.
He was on like a radio show today when I was going to lunch.
Oh, okay.
For promoting the new movie.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Adjusting my audio right now. It's all very professional. You know what you're doing.
Nice. I'm trying the same, like to find the perfect mix of like Skype, and I've got like one headphone in one ear from one computer and one headphone in one ear from the other. It would work okay.
Yeah, it's like a double penetration, right?
Oh, exactly. Yeah, both of my ears are penetrated. Jared Clay, dude, welcome to the sponsor squad. Welcome. By the way, anytime there's a new sponsor, let's emoji. That's the balloon. I really need some shortcuts for it.
San Quentin. San Quentin, the personally.
FFF, yep, exactly. Welcome, dude. Welcome new sponsors. So that emoji's for Jared and for not, is it not Vask? I hope I'm saying that right. But
Man, that's a sweet van.
I know, I love that. John, you know, Wani, he changed his name to John, but I've been friends with that guy since high school. He used to have one of those like VW vans in high school and no chairs, no whatever. And I think it was a VW. No, he had a VW Bug and then he had a separate van. Anyway, he had beanbags in the back. It was like the best van.
Sounds like the best van.
It was the best. Man, I'm so excited for Ant-Man and the Wasp. Are you going on Thursday night, Cam?
I sure am.
Nice. I'm going Friday, so hopefully I don't.
Baskin Robbins, yes, dude. Freaking Baskin Robbins.
His
I
manager's
have
the
memories with this place from my freaking childhood.
He is.
Nice.
His name tag is Jack. A lot of people think that's a reference to Jack Kirby, who helped edit the comics and co-wrote.
Nice. I didn't realize that. Dude, this manager's the best.
That or Paul Rudd's son, one of Paul Rudd's kids is also named Jack.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Man, I got
and then
one
Darby is the name of the other son.
I got one alive in AQ, but I still want to fight Void, so I'm going to fight Void.
Do it. Go crush him. Baskin Robbins always finds out. Let me see.
Did
Rick.
Baskin Robbins sell to that other place? What the?
I don't know, dude. Are they owned by somebody? They were like the OG Cold Stone. Man, I do remember some Baskin Robbins. There was one right next to a McDonald's in Colorado Springs, and I remember we'd go to McDonald's and then Baskin Robbins if it was a really good day. Like, my parents weren't crazy about fast food, but once in a while. Ghost Gamer, welcome, dude, from Chile. Is Nebula a good champ? She is indeed. She's a great, especially if you're a newer player. That double immunity, the shocks, and then the insurance against, like, you get hit and you get those regens to proc. It's yeah, I would say so, definitely. Mango Fruit Blast. It sounds like something BG would grab with both hands.
Definitely. It would be so hard.
They're going to be the straw.
We're gonna have to.
And then the Milgram Hotel is another reference to one of the guys who writer, artist, inker, and editor Al Milgram, who did it to other titles and then did the West Coast Avengers.
That's awesome. I didn't know that. Man, I love having Star on call because she's got all the lists. I should probably.
She's a Wikipedia.
I know. When she's not here, I should probably like pull up the facts. I'm sure it makes it more fun for people. But
Al Milgram did Captain Marvel, Wolverine, Cloak and Dagger. Anybody watching Cloak and Dagger?
I haven't. No, I haven't yet.
Saying.
I think I skipped one episode, and then I think I saw the most recent one from last week.
Ooh, nice.
I think it's pretty sweet.
This guy's haircut and sideburns are the best. I do want to watch it.
Vista, Joe.
Yeah. Idlist is here. Awake for Kate After Dark, dude. I know it's movie night. Are you gonna sync up Ant-Man with us? We got the timer up there. Welcome. Star knows all. I agree. Punkface, what's up? T.I. kills it in this movie.
Drove the Bentley. Well, of course.
When you think about rappers acting, like it's very hit and miss. Like I remember Training Day, right? Like Snoop and Dre. And that was like my sophomore year. I was listening to them so much that I was so pumped to see them in that movie. And then I was like, oh, but they didn't do a good job.
Oh, no. They can just rap.
Yeah. Yep. Did you ever see that? Who was it? The guy who plays Commissioner Gordon in the Nolan Batmans. What's his name again? The actor?
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman. He did a thing for Jimmy Kimmel that was talking about basketball players who act. and it was like the best little thing. It was so awesome. It's like a little.
And Gary Oldman is a legend.
Oh
That dude
yes,
is- yeah.
so good, so good.
Oh, this dude is like, yeah, Mr. Pym, you go ahead.
Yeah.
Did you see the tank on Pym's keychain? In some
Yeah.
movie, they like say that when people shrink or grow, then they're the same weight they normally be. That's a
Yeah.
60-ton tank.
Yeah, that's the weird thing, because that's the whole thing.
But
Like,
hey, there is science, and then there's science.
and then there's keychains.
Then there's science.
Making Coty.
It is true that they oh sorry, I actually should grant some arena. It is true that because they're supposed to keep their momentum and their weight, and that's why they hit so hard when they're tiny, right? That's kind of the explanation, right? I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that makes sense about the tank. I didn't even think about that. Queen Latifah's great though. Yeah. Oh, she's such a phenomenal actress. So yeah, it doesn't always work out, but sometimes it definitely does.
And then one of the buyers does have a 10 rings tattoo from Iron Man 1.
10 ring. Oh, okay. Nice. I totally forgot about that group. And Iron Man 3.
3, yep.
Yeah.
Dude, I like these. I like the glowy buffs. I like them a lot.
Man, I would love for them to actually do something with the Mandarin character as he is in the comics. He's such a weird dude. He has like
Yeah.
a ring for everything. He has a ring for flight. He has a ring for, invisibility. He has like 10 rings for anything that the plot requires him to be.
Oh, okay. Huh.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it would be cool. I don't think like too many people were crazy about the. I mean, I think what's his name killed it, but I don't think that a lot of people were too crazy about the direction they chose for Iron Man 3.
Yeah, I mean, he ended up being an actor.
Yeah, the comic relief was not just because it's Sir
Or,
Ben Kingsley
as
and he's
he
amazing.
said, an actor.
Yeah, Trevor Slattery.
Trevor. I'm an actor from England.
Uh-huh. He was that guy's got range, man.
And
went
when
with the
you-
popcorn for movie night. I
Sorry.
did, yeah. We always do that for the up there. I don't think I can use that as an emoji though because I just kind of got it. I don't know what the
Yeah.
rules are for
Who took these high quality footage back in
high quality.
whatever word it was in? Yeah.
The words that he uses here, that it's Tales to Astonish, is the name of the comics that Hank Pym originally appeared in.
It's a tall tale, a tale to astonish. I'm an old dude who's playing in superhero movies.
Oh,
and
yeah,
gets
no, that's
paid
true, yeah,
money.
So for sure, Domino's block break is a bug then.
Yeah. So we were talking about it in our chat, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you are blocking when you think you're blocking, but some other times she definitely breaks the block on the
Okay.
second hit for
Yeah.
first medium.
Yeah. I've been trying when I see her in War. I used to see her on 5 a lot. I don't anticipate that I'll see her on 3 too much. Maybe I will, but one of our guys did this last War. I've been trying to bait heavies without blocking. Like I'm so afraid to stay into a block because I know I'll get block broken. So I've been trying to do as much heavy baiting.
It's not that easy to get block broken.
Really? Like the guy, like one of our guys today. Maybe it was because, it was a tricky node too. But he was getting block broken left and right. He was saying by her, but I don't know. Like I'm always worried that it's gonna happen. So I'm like, I'm trying not to let it happen until they fix it, at least if it is a bug. But
Let me take out my pants.
yeah, no, definitely. And then post the resulting pics in stream chat, please.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
This is not a movie. I'm so confused. This Theory Joe, have you never done movie night? So we can't actually play it on stream because of copyright. But we sync up to that timer up top, so we're all watching it and talking about the movie while we grind arena. I got block broke, bro. Yep. It is. That's true. People are gonna use it as an excuse. I'm like,
Oh,
but
boy.
that wasn't even Domino.
She looked like Domino.
Yeah.
She was in black and white.
Yeah,
she had
pixels.
colors.
Dysentery
I
joke.
got block broken by pixels. Yep.
Cam's pants leaving. This is when the movie starts. Exactly. Dysentery Joe. That's the truth. If I've ever heard it.
I'm filming right now. I can send it to you later.
Do it.
PM.
Do it. Are you on an 8mm?
For sure. Yeah.
I'm just
8
kidding.
centimeter, more like 8,
More like 8 meter.
yeah, 8 meters. Yep. That's a bridge right there.
Oh man, it's so awesome. Man,
Yeah,
it's
I'll
so
see
nice.
the-
It was
all
so nice to
the-
have Joel and BG's the other night. Like it's so awesome whenever he's on.
Yeah.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, 2 or 3 nights ago, he was on Skype. Yeah,
Brian was ecstatic. He
I
was
know.
giggling. Yeah.
He's so
I'm
good.
sure he's glad he didn't have pants to clean.
Yeah,
Oh,
truth. Yeah. Yep. He knows better than not to tarp when Joel's expected on call.
Yeah, for sure.
This guy just makes me think of House of Cards.
It's such a
Not House
it's
of Cards,
such
House of Light. Which one is
surface
the one?
level foreshadowing with all the hexagonal shapes in the background, right? It's like,
Oh yeah.
yep, it's a bee.
Mhm.
It's a yellow jacket. Yeah.
Are B things are hexagons? I thought for some reason they were octagons, but I guess they're hexagons.
I don't know. My
For
God.
beacons?
They probably are. Yeah.
I think they're hexagons.
Are they? Nice. Man, bees are so smart. They know math and stuff. It's crazy.
Dude.
This-
This little girl
Is
is
Cassie.
Kathy and
Cassie.
wait, what?
with an S
Cassie.
as in sex.
Sorry.
She is a future. What is she? She turns into a superhero.
Thatcher is one of the names. I think there's a couple different names, but she joins the Young Avengers in the comics. There we
Ooh,
go, the toy.
Idolus said, fun fact, the hexagon is the most efficient shape for space in 2D. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Massimo, what movie are y'all watching? We're watching Ant-Man. Ant-Man. Andre, what's up, dude?
the other name is Stinger.
Oh, okay. She's such a cutie, this little girl. She's just the best. This
I
actress,
forgot about how cute she was.
This actress, I feel like, has, like, of all of the... I wouldn't say she's not a big name actress, but, like, she's got such consistent work. She's in, like, everything.
Judy Greer.
Is that her name? Yeah.
Yeah.
I see her in, like, so many movies. Crimson, what's up, dude? Sorry about the messages. What messages? Dude, don't be sorry. I just can't watch the chat as much on movie night. So no need to apologize.
You need to apologize. I'm very disappointed. I don't know who I'm talking to. Wait, what?
Block break though, if you play her like Yandu, make her dash at you, you can parry her or intercept. It's avoidable if you play her right. Yeah, but she ignores, because of her ability accuracy reduction, your parries won't land half the time. More than half the time, it feels like
So
sometimes.
what I found out from an older alliance mate is that if you dash back, let her use a medium, let her dash at you. Her medium animation is so long that every time, without fail, you have time to intercept with a light attack. Doesn't matter if you're against a wall, doesn't matter where you are. Yeah.
So you're talking about after her first medium, or you're talking about when
After
she dashes?
her first medium.
Okay. It's that
So
interrupt
you dash
thing.
back. Yeah.
Yeah,
You dash back. You do a deep evade of her first medium, and then intercept with a light attack. Yeah.
Oh, ooh, Doc82, he's watching his own movies of Cam. Dude, me too. I'm saying I'm watching Ant-Man, but that's not what's playing on the screen. I've just got Ant-Man memorized.
Doc, I thought those movies were supposed to self-destruct.
No way. Ooh, is Ant-Man worth R5? Andre, definitely not. No. I could see like R4 if they fix defensive synergies in war, but no. How come I don't hear Cam jizzing about Paul Rudd? Yeah, how come we don't hear that?
You will. Let him get in the suit.
Not
I
enough
like a
screen
man
time.
in the suit. Yeah,
Oh, that's
I like
true.
a man in the suit. I like a man with a uniform. It's sexy
Yeah.
and it's hot, and I like it a lot.
Yeah, exactly. He's
A lot. Yeah.
a man. I was gonna say a man in lycra, but it's not really lycra, I guess. But,
Yeah. He's
I
a
was thinking
good.
there's like a little song that's like, I like a boy in uniform, school uniform.
oh,
Now that's
jeez.
stuck in my head.
Star, let's not go there.
It's a song.
Sure.
I know. We're just teasing.
Do we know?
Okay, let me see. Open 4 Star Crystals, Dupe, Stark, Spidey, Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, and Nightcrawler. Hey, that Stark Spidey dupe is great. Kamala Khan, what's her dupe? The one where she can hold down to build up Furies or something? Hold down block or is
No,
that her
she
dupe?
just lasts longer.
Oh, okay. Nightcrawler, I mean, I guess he probably still matters at the mid tiers. He like with the trick right now, he's not doing too much at the high tiers, but yeah, he'll be good for you, dude. John grinds a ton of arena. Freddie, Cade, can I be your boyfriend? LOL. Freddie, that's an automatic yes. Anybody who wants to be my boyfriend is automatically accepted into the boyfriend content program.
And,
I'm just kidding, Freddie. No, I have to say no. I'm a lone
part.
wolf.
My cousin says this crazy story. This guy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Cousin Ernesto.
I love how they did
I love
this.
the Lewis Smogs.
Mm-hmm.
He's super legit.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they're the same softball team.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I used to play church softball for a few seasons. It was so much fun.
Just shit. Super legit.
Super legit. Dude, I love that. I love it. I love it. Just Google MCU server. Oh, I gotcha. No, Massimo. I am not. That's so funny. Like it's like he's Massimo is trying to ask covertly or something. That's funny. No, I'm not. I would tell you guys if I was. Although I have had like many jobs. I was saying this before. Several jobs, especially in my teens, I'd have gay coworkers, and a couple times, like I remember people saying, "Hey, he's got a crush on you," and I'm like, "Dude, I'm flattered, but like I'm a straight dude. I don't know what to say. I feel bad, but what can I do?"
Some people just go with it.
Yeah,
man, that's a beautiful waffle right
I suppose so. Yeah, that is a nice waffle. That's a nice waffle.
How do you all like your waffles?
I'm not
homemade and covered in actual maple syrup, not the fake crap.
Actual nipple syrup.
Nipple syrup, yeah, I do too. Yeah, if my syrup hasn't been on a nipple before it's on my waffle, I won't eat it. I won't even touch it.
Like my family always grew up making homemade pancakes, and then we always do the maple lean sugar water syrup, or like get the grade A syrup.
Star, I feel like you guys are like big time cooks or something. Like everything you post about the food you guys make looks amazing.
Those are the nice looking things. No, but my family's definitely foodies.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I have gone to Canada once for a food kind of trip because as a cook part time, and the extraction of maple the extraction of the syrup of it is actually really interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
And they have it all like automized, so it's pretty easy to do.
You said nipple syrup extraction, right?
Yeah.
That is an interesting process, to say the least.
Gotta. Yep.
I try to watch nipple syrup extractions twice a week
Every
at
day.
least. Yeah, no, at least. That's gonna be a thing now, Star.
Can you hear me shaking my head? I don't think you
yes.
can.
Yeah, I can hear like the whooshing of the shaking the head. But I'm not a picky eater, so waffles, I don't know. It really doesn't matter. I'm just anything. The only thing I remember not really liking as a kid was like liver. I didn't like the taste of liver, but even now I'm like, meh, whatevs.
I think I was a picky eater until I did band. And band, it was pretty much they make the food. If you're hungry, you eat it.
Yeah. It was the same in Romania, although my brother ended up being a picky eater, so I don't know how it worked. Like we were just like, hey, what we have, that's what you eat, you know. Like, and we always had like plenty.
I mean, there's like my mom, like if there's ever a dish that I didn't want to eat, my mom would be like, you can eat this, or you can make like a PB&J type thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot like the people.
Does that work? Does taking off things like that work?
I don't know if it does. I'm not really sure. Does anybody know if that actually works for?
I think if you have talcum powder, I think it would.
Ooh, interesting. I think that's probably the hardest part, man. This lock screen, like I love it. I think that's the hardest.
Sorry.
What is?
The safe says Raleigh MC on it.
Oh, I didn't see that. Nice. That's awesome. What was I saying? Fingerprints and then something else. Lock screen? I don't know. Just squirrel.
And then fingers.
Oh, we need a squirrel emoji. We absolutely 100% need a squirrel. Man, if I'm reading chat while I'm answering something, you better believe that sentence is. My best friend used to do that. Dome's oldest brother used to do that all the time. So when we'd both start talking, I'm like, no, you go first because you're going to forget. I didn't used to do that. I think some of it has to do with the coffee.
No, you go first, and then you're like, nope.
Yeah,
you go first. Yep.
Yeah.
It's like if you're sitting in a class and you're raising your hand, you're not going to hear anything the teacher is saying.
That's true. That's true. Yep.
I never heard anything the teacher was saying, anyways.
You're looking at other things.
Yeah.
Man, I was such a class clown in high school. It was no good. I mean, I knew how to turn it around and charm them again after like telling my jokes, but man, like I remember they would ask rhetorical questions and I would give answers out loud and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I was a complete teacher's pet, I think.
Yeah.
Like I know at least one teacher I ate like in her classroom. Actually, that happened twice.
Freddie, let me see. Freddie's gonna R5 his favorite Sabretooth. Nice. Are you? I guess that's got to be a love kind of rank up, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. Why not? I would like to see more unusual R5s. Also,
Sabretooth is a hairy dude. I relate to him, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's that back mane. It's hard to say no to.
It's messed up being so hairy that you look like you're wearing clothes all the time.
We've got a buddy, one of the guys who's going to see Ant-Man with us. So he's one of those dudes that was like always super, super hairy. He went bald early in life, but he's got hair everywhere else, like in spades.
Oh yeah.
He's
don't get attached to the goat.
Yeah, definitely. Man. The dorm, the dorm thing. Have they? So they haven't announced when the MD thing is happening yet, right? It's not in this update, certainly, right?
Next batch.
Oh, next one. So, was it? This one was 19.0. Is it 20.0?
Probably, yep.
Okay. Nice. I'm pretty sure that surprises no one. Oh, the class clown thing? Yeah. Anybody that was here for my pretending to pee in a trash can story, I'm sure. Expects it.
Haven't we all done that?
What's that?
We have all peed in the trash can, right?
That's true. Just some of it was not, like, I think most of us is probably not in the middle of class when the substitute teacher wouldn't let you go to the bathroom.
Oh, so you see on that, there's a sign on the wall in that street that has the soda from Incredible Hulk, apparently.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
It's like Pingo Dose. It's like the soda brand.
Oh, okay. Hobbit, what's up, dude? They changed the wording for Dex, though. Let me look. I didn't notice. The wording for Dex.
I'll be back.
No worries. Evade all attacks while dodging back. Dodging an attack this way grants a buff, increasing your critical rating by 250, lasting until -1 seconds after your next hit. Did they? Is that different wording?
They changed. Yeah, they didn't used to have the lasting part in there.
Ooh.
And they changed some of the wording on MD to reflect.
So wait, does it now scale?
It's not active. It's still like the old way Dex is and Mystic Dispersion.
But now the duration, -1 seconds, is that going to scale as well? Lasting until -1.
I'm not sure. I don't know if it has.
Is the duration going to scale? The critical rating is.
They just changed the description, but haven't actually implemented any of the changes yet. It's all the same now.
I just like the duration thing seems like, is that going to scale with the once it changes, like lasting until?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's going to be like -2 and -3 or something like that, or negative even more.
No, it's at this point.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, I was reading about Ant-Man and his history in the comics. And I think there are 3 or 4 different ones.
There's at least 3.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Yep. So Hank Pym was the original one, and then Scott Lang, right? And then
and then there's I think I deleted the thing that I had of the guy's name. Yeah.
Eric O'Grady.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like the guy in the very first sequence that had been looking in the lab was a guy that was originally supposed to take over the suit for S.H.I.E.L.D. And Grady took it over instead.
And then he was a creep.
Yeah, he was like a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, but yeah, generally a jerk-off.
He basically spied on women while they were taking showers.
Grady, yeah.
He was like a peeping
Tom.
Tom.
People call him Pervy Ant-Man.
Yeah. Pervy Ant-Man.
This is such a fun sequence of him being tiny.
Yeah.
It is pretty awesome. Ooh, that hit him right in the groin.
Yep. That needle, though.
A needle to the groin, yeah. That's a tough way to make an appearance in a party.
Oh my god. Okay, I have a big problem with dance parties. And a bigger problem with getting my feet squashed by high heels. Oh my god.
That's so awesome.
So this vacuum is a Kirby vacuum, which could also be a reference to Jack Kirby.
That's awesome.
But it's also like an actual brand.
Yeah.
Or Pokemon.
True. Okay, let me see. Idla said, I could listen to you guys all night. We've got to rest up for Independence Day. Enjoy the movie, everyone. No worries, Idla. Dude, thanks very much for stopping by. Thank you. That's awesome. Sorry, I know we're not.
Is anyone doing anything during Independence Day?
No, I'm just buying. I'm watching.
Oh, so the guy that's in this car is an SNL actor, and he played an Ant-Man in a skit they did.
Did he?
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Let me find the name. Garrett Morris is the comedian.
That's awesome. The only thing I'm doing for Independence Day is watching and refreshing the store in the game.
Well, it'll probably be at 1 p.m.
I
EST,
know it will.
so.
I know it. But I'm just going to keep doing it anyway. Who knows?
I think we're going out to watch fireworks at some point.
Oh, nice. I used to love, man, Colorado Springs was great because we'd either go up north, like to kind of close to Greeley, like my buddies had a land out there and all that, and we'd do fireworks there, or we'd go see them at like the Air Force Academy, which they always had super spectacular fireworks.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's just, I miss Colorado a little bit. I'm almost thinking about like moving there instead of back to Atlanta, but I do like Atlanta's such a good mix of like big city, but like that southern charm, you know, like and
Enough
freaking
suburbia
super affordable.
and enough city, yeah.
Yeah, very affordable as well. Okay,
No one is wondering why there are ants walking in front of the camera.
just to guard it, like so you don't see what's going on in the room.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, no one watching the cameras is wondering that.
Oh yeah,
They might
yeah,
just leave it blacked out. I don't know.
The security guards must be really bad at their job.
They might not get antsy.
They're just like, Craig, did you spill ice cream on the lens again?
Fancy. Wow.
What time do you stream? Oh, hold on. What time is that again for New York? Do you mean this one, or you're talking to Hobbit? I'm with Colorado. Is the fire hazards? I heard. I haven't even kept up with it, but I heard that there's another fire there. Yeah, definitely. But I'm excited to move back to Colorado in a couple years, dude. Yeah, absolutely. We've had so many fires in the summer. Like I feel like a quarter of the summers there's a big fire. It's so dry out there. The weather's relatively great there. Like you don't really deal with tornadoes because the mountains. A lot of weather fronts get broken up by the mountains, especially in Colorado Springs because you're right at the foothills of Pikes Peak. But there they are.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the security guards are asleep.
She's too pure.
I know, she's the cutest.
Protect the Cinnabon.
What's that? The what? What?
Protect the Cinnabon.
Wait, what's that from?
It's just, I think people say it on Tumblr.
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't know what it was.
Tumblr is a weird place.
Yeah, it's an interesting
A lot
site.
of things on the internet are weird places.
Yeah, like what it kind of morphed into, and their comment system isn't a comment system at all. Like it's a weird thing. Cool, but interesting that it found its own kind of place.
It just tumbles past.
Wow.
Top Milo, are you talking about this stream or are you talking to Hobbit? This one is 11 p.m. Eastern every night, or 10:30 p.m. Eastern on movie night. Although I feel like most movies, I don't know, most movies are under 2 hours, and if they're over 2 hours, they're barely over 2 hours. I was thinking about it the other day, like, we would be done before BGs, like, every time, unless it was a 2.5 hour movie. And even then, like, the last 15 to 20 minutes are credits, you know?
I know, people might forget if it's not always the same time for every movie.
Yeah, that's true. I think
because then when you have to make one early, it would be. I think people would forget.
We run into that a little bit when it's with movie night though, because people are like, "Well, you started early," and I'm like, "Oh no, on movie night we do start early." But you guys think
but it's every Tuesday instead of like one Tuesday out of the whatever number.
Oh yeah, true.
The camera.
I always hop onto yours, but right now I'm talking to Hobbit. Oh yeah, no worries. Man, Anthony.
Such great naming.
He's the best. Lasarnian, it's beautiful outside. I should probably do something like close the blinds so I can watch Ant-Man and glare without the glare on my TV. Lasarnian, 100%, absolutely. It's that's the best thing for sure. Are you watching with us? Are you synced up? I hope so.
It's the dude who the officer who was drinking something. That's a Mexican milk drink.
Oh, is it horchata?
It's not horchata. It's like it's high vitamin, like high bacteria milk product, right?
Oh, okay.
That got popular in Mexico because of some nutritional deficiency like a few years.
Ooh, you broke up a little because of nutritional deficiencies, you said, or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you do get the newspaper there that says who's to blame for Sokovia.
Ooh, nice. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rank up Quake just a little bit. I have no ISO though. Never mind. I'm not gonna. Because I was gonna say I can squeeze one more round out of this.
Should you save ISO for the rank 5 that you're planning on doing? Soon?
Yes, I should. Unless that rank 5 is Morningstar and I have to get her to 345 and 455 first. Every 4-star I pull is. What's that?
You still have to have ISO for it.
I know, but I'm saying like I have to get her through because I'm still ranking her up. She might be the one.
Yeah, you have to have the catalyst.
So
too.
I have to get her through.
Looks like he has a massive boner.
Oh, interesting. I haven't stared at that before now. Man, Evangeline Lilly. Am I right?
Yeah.
Such a badass.
So apparently, she used to. Wow, that's terrifying right there.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
I don't like it. I'm feeling bad right now. I don't feel so good. I don't want to go.
Yeah,
I don't want to go. She used to be an advertiser for a phone sex company.
Who was?
Evangeline Lilly.
Was she really?
Yeah, like 20 years ago.
Wow. That's awesome. I think I heard once that Sylvester Stallone did like an adult film at some point. It's funny to see how these
She wasn't actually working for the phone sex company. She was just advertising for it.
Oh, I got it. Huh.
But isn't that still working for them? It's just she's not one of the people on call.
Yeah, she wasn't even of age at time. So
John said, "In December, drinking horchata." I can't stand that song so much. I can't stand it so much. Congrats on getting monetized, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you. Are you watching Ant-Man? Your buns better be watching Ant-Man. They better be.
Ants.
Good Anthony. What a man. What a man.
She's very big, right? That's so big. It can't not be big.
I know, it's gotta be. Yeah, it's gotta be. Do you guys remember her in Lost? I loved her. Oh, Massimo, I never watched Lost, but that was like, yeah, she was at the peak of her acting, I feel like then.
She never got off the peak. She's still on the peak.
That's true.
She's also Canadian, so very polite.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
So on this newspaper, apparently the article next to the one that has Scott in it says cryptozoologist and Sasquatch, and the production code name for Ant-Man was Bigfoot. So a tiny little Easter egg.
Yeah.
Tiny Easter eggs in a tiny movie with tiny ants. Am I right?
Okay, so here's what
so much of their like advertising for this movie, like I think for Ant-Man and Wasp, they've been like putting little decals on people.
Yeah.
The side mirrors that have like the Ant-Man and the Wasp hanging off of the mirror.
Hobbit, we are at, as far as elapsed time, we are exactly 42 minutes. 02, 03, 04.
05.
I almost like made a short video on this, but I was like, no, nobody's gonna be as silly as me. But with these rifts, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna be smart, and because I was thinking about them as the old rifts were, where you do 2 beginner, you get 1 normal, you do 2 normals, you get 1 heroic. So my first 2 of those PIM things were beginner. I was like, you can get way more beginner ones than you can get, normal ones. So I'm just gonna unlock it that way. I'm smart. And then I did one, and I was like, oh, you don't get anything. So I just like wasted
You were like,
them.
oh no.
Yeah. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Hopefully it doesn't, I don't end up just short of a master one, but.
Oh, I think we'll all be able to easily get the 5 masters.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. I think they have a calendar that has some of them. They're probably going to have multiple deals like the one they had today.
Oh, okay.
And then from all the event quests.
So for these ones, though, it doesn't benefit you at all to buy anything but master. It's not like the old ones. Yeah, that's the
I'd
problem.
say buy the master ones first, yeah.
Yeah. I wish I would have known that before. I was like, initially, right before I went in, I was like, let me watch Seaton's thing on it, just because sometimes I like he gives a summary and all that, and I was like, oh wait, he doesn't have one. It's just the boycott videos. Everyone, it's been so busy with everybody talking about boycott stuff that nobody's covered this like the events. Man, he's looking good too. He got in shape for this, definitely. Do you see Cow's son asked him where he came from? And if I... Oh, tail. Oh my gosh, nice. I'm glad I didn't read the rest of that out loud. Okay, let me see. Do you think we are gonna get concession rewards? We're definitely gonna get them for the maintenance thing. They've said as much, but I'm not sure when. I feel like everybody's like really like, when is it happening? I'm like,
well, they said early this week, so I just assume it's me soon. But
yeah,
if they don't have anything by Friday, I'm sure they'll put down an adjustment.
Yeah, I'm just like, for me, I'm like, hey, when they end up in my inbox, like I'm not really like thinking about it unless someone asks.
Nah.
No. She's like, I don't like you.
She's too adorable. I know.
What a cute.
And she's eating Cheerios, so.
Yeah. What are you guys' favorite cereal?
I don't think I eat it that much, but Cheerios are one to eat. Life is one to eat. Anything sugary is one I eat, unfortunately.
I like chocolate.
Chocolate?
I'm a big fan of chocolate. So.
Like Cocoa Puffs and stuff?
Cocoa Puffs is pretty good.
Nice.
Cookie Crisps is pretty good.
Ooh, I've never had Cookie Crisp.
And they're basically candy.
Yeah.
And they're
so
not.
Many of the there's like the Crave one is like candy too.
That's so awesome.
Crave is so good. Oh my fucking god.
Ooh, Kix, Honey Bunches of Oats. I do love Honey Bunches of Oats. Frosted Flakes. I would say Frosted Flakes and Cinnamon Toast Crunch are my top two.
Bunches to Cinnamon Toast, yeah.
We definitely had that one.
So many. F you guys and bringing up cereal.
I know. I want to go to Walmart after this and grab some cereal. I'm totally gonna do it.
It's 11 a.m. here.
That is an easy like treat to get. Just go get cereal and milk.
As long as you've bought cereal, then yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if it's 1 a.m. and you haven't bought it, then unless you have a 24, actually, never.
There's always 7-Eleven. Am I right?
That's true. Do they have
the
cereal?
closest 7-Eleven for me is like 2 hours.
Although Walmart's open 24 hours.
Yeah, like we have 24-hour like Harris Teeters, I think.
Yeah.
Finally got my Ghost Rider to rank 4. I just wish he hit harder. Yeah, Gil, I do too. Raisin Bran said no one ever. Yeah, that's true. Congrats on monetization, Realer. Thank you so much.
Raisin Bran. What? No.
Yeah, that's what an Avalanche said. He said no whenever. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a huge fan. I mean, they're fine, but I'm not a big fan of raisins. I know a lot of people like love raisins. I'm like,
you know what's the worst thing? When you grow up and you have to pretend you're grown up.
Oh, dude, Champion Nova sponsored. Was it before the stream or did I miss it? I hope I didn't miss it. Champion Nova, dude, welcome to the sponsor quad. It's got to have been.
Think something's a chocolate chip cookie and it's raisin.
Yeah, it's the raisin thing, and it's also these high fiber cereals that you have to eat. It's mandatory, pretty much.
Yeah.
You basically have to eat it if you wanna not die in the toilet. It's a problem. It's a problem I don't want to have. I've had it before. And when you're at work and you have to run out and get the plunger, it's not pretty.
It's no good. No, it's not good. Yeah. Plunger. I hardly know her. Yeah, it's the truth.
It's upsetting, to be honest. Yeah.
I sponsored after the last stream and before this one. Nice. Nova, thank you so much. I just did an emoji for you in chat. Dude, thank you. Silva, it's on the screen, my friend. 2.74 mil. Sorry about the messages I sent. Oh, dude, don't stop apologizing, my friend. No worries. Let's see.
Plunge your walk of shame. Yep.
Yeah.
It's awful, dude. It's awful. I'm not even kidding.
So with me and my brother share a bathroom, and he never replaces the toilet paper and he runs it out. So I always have to look, and it's annoying as hell.
Oh yeah. I was like, he's not gonna hit me. I'm not gonna degen. He's not gonna hit me. No, he keeps hitting me. What a jerk.
Well, then stop getting hit.
I know.
Wow. Sassy.
Look at this guy. He looks good in the
Oh, I
suit.
love this
He looks good in the suit.
He looks great in a suit.
Mm-hmm.
Any man looks good in a suit.
That's true. I love him in the suit. I was hoping that would do it. Ooh, the regen is saving me. Dude, she's so clutch. I love her more and more and more.
This is me a lot of giggles for your warning.
Okay. Ooh, Champion Nova coming in with $1. Oh, you want me to read is it read last? Sponsor after last stream, but before the first one. Or before this one. Nice, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you.
She looks great in yoga pants.
She does. She's in fantastic shape. I need to save for tomorrow and Wasp, so this will have to do. Dude, thank you so much. That's plenty, my friend. I do too. I'm so excited for the deals tomorrow. It's like Christmas night. It's like Christmas night tonight. Maybe I should not sleep all night so I can go to bed in the morning so I can sleep straight through to when they offer the deals.
Didn't you just pull one all-nighter the other night?
I did, yeah. We were waiting on the Champion Assist guy. I don't know if you guys have used Champion Assist in Fort Loki, but it just makes it a lot easier. People input their own rosters and you've got access to them. And so, because the guy didn't email me until like the morning before war, I was doing everything manually. All the spreadsheets manually. All the diversity manually.
We have an assistant, but I think that's different from the
It's
assistant
different,
you
yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's not pleasant.
No, it's not.
No,
It's not.
no.
Not as pleasant as it
This
sounds. Took my 5-star X23 to R3, dude. That's a great rank up. That's a great rank up. We're gonna get a lot of T2A now, but I would almost, not that I don't care rank down tickets or whatever. If they would have offered them, maybe I would have taken X23 down because I'm not using her for much. I mean, I'd still use her at rank 3, but.
Oh, look at this cute ant.
I know. Aw. Oh man.
Man, I think you just killed a bunch of ants.
Mm-hmm.
They might be smart enough to get away.
Nah, they died.
Hope has fun with that.
Where's your Sparky? What do you mean? I don't have a 4-star, a 5-star Sparky. He's in my roster, Gail. What the F? We need more stickers. Yeah, I know. We only got to do one earlier today. The sponsor ones are on the way. I almost added them, but they were a little too small. I didn't like how they looked. I want to find a highly pixelated rooster. That's what I want to find. Pixelated roosters. For our sponsors.
So I was watching a video today, and it was of an old, and it was Egghead versus Ant-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Ant-Man doesn't have a big rogue gallery, right? He has a very limited rogue gallery, and Ghost, who he's fighting in the next movie, is actually an Iron Man villain, right? So Egghead had this plan. Egghead is just a dude whose head looks like an egg, by the way. He has no powers. He's just, oh my god.
Is that Sonic villain?
Probably, yeah. But it's also a Marvel character, so who knows? he had this plan of turning the ants against Ant-Man by starting a revolution, right? And it didn't work out, and Egghead got crushed. It's so interesting to see how awful older comics are at times.
Oh yeah, it's painful, and I know a lot of people who first get into comics. They're like, I want to read the original, and I'm like, stop right there.
You're
No,
like, you would be disappointed.
Yeah,
Spider looked weird
because you feel like you have to catch up on so much stuff, and you actually don't. Like it's fine. Read the important events, the trades, like just a couple little things. Like with Spidey, like Death of the Stacys. Maybe you could read the original, like the beginning of the series. The original Clone Saga, maybe. Like it's plenty. It's plenty. You don't need to read everything. And in fact, it's painful. It'll make you not want to read comics unless if you don't just read the.
Do we all think she is unstable?
Evangeline Lilly, she is.
Not Evangeline Lilly, the character.
I mean, some people with the character, Hope is also the name of Hank's daughter from a different universe, and in that universe, she was a villain. So that's why people like want her to be unstable. So it's somewhat confirmation bias.
I think her 616 universe name is Nadia, right? Nadia Van Dyne.
Ooh, really?
It could be. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I don't know much about the Wasp.
She came to Future Fight, so that's awesome.
Oh, okay. Nice.
That's how I know.
I want an item system so bad in MCoC. I want it. I want it hard.
Yeah, no more stars, just items, please.
Yep,
thank you.
Exactly, dude. I even 6 stars, I was like, nah, we didn't need it, but whatevs. The nice thing about 6 stars is what you guys were talking about the other day too. Like, you can really pump up your defense without wasting a bunch of resources, you know, and it helps.
Sing it. What did I want to say? So in the comics, like apparently the whole shrinking technology takes a big toll on you psychologically.
Yeah,
right?
the particles.
Yeah.
Like I think Hank Pym has personality disorder in the comics.
He's bipolar.
And he like has so many different names that he goes by Goliath at some point, Giant Man. He did actually go by what?
Go ahead.
He did also go by Yellowjack at one point.
Yeah.
That is one he used. Did I say something wrong?
No, not at all. No, I think Cam just liked Goliath as a name. I think he
That's
okay.
No, not at all.
So he had this big discussion that he hit Janet Van Dyne. What was that?
My phone. I'm sorry.
Your vibrator.
It sounded like a whoopee cushion, like a really hyperactive whoopee cushion. Nice.
Hey, put your vibrator in silent.
I know, yeah.
So yeah,
I'm sorry.
He
it's
basically
on the desktop
slapped
here.
his wife right across the face. It's such a
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
I think I heard about like people said that it was also like it could have just been miscommunication between the writer and the artist.
Yeah.
But they like chalked it up to the personality disorder.
But it's funny how like in the 60s and the 50s in the earlier comic ages, like Mr. Fantastic and Sue Storm, they're in a dysfunctional marriage, to be honest.
Oh, really? I guess at some
they're
point
always
you kind of
fighting, and he's always hitting her.
Really? Jeez.
Yep.
That's crazy. I guess you run out of some ideas and you do like total, like you do.
Yeah,
like
as soon as you run out of ideas, you turn to racism and
it's
sex.
Crazy,
so.
dude. It's well, I'm saying back then, they were just like, how can we add drama?
We'll have him hit her.
Yeah, crazy.
His masculinity.
Crazy. Why did Thanos wait so long to get all the stones? I don't know. I think he just had it planned. He had the whole progression planned. He knew he was going to Earth last, so.
I mean that, or the fact that Odin died and Hela did Asgard.
Oh, is
also,
that the
Ancient One died?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Interesting. That
Also,
I still have to send you that
wrong,
fan theory, or Star can, or I don't know if you still have it. If not, I can send it. Like if you guys are friends on the Discord server.
I'd have to find it.
But I have it. I still have it from our convo. But it's so good. It'd be awesome if it was real. Let me see. Cut the end of the stream. Is that right before bed? Oh, for Hobbit stream. Yep. Yeah, Hobbit streaming nowadays too. So definitely check him out if you haven't. Okay, 3-star arena now. It's funny, like arena for me. Like I'm like, yay! Like I don't even notice arena when we have a movie on. Like always, it's the same when you have a stream on. You know?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just like, it's fine. It's fine. Otherwise, I'm like, bah.
I notice after a while because I want to like check other things on my phone or want do other things.
Yeah, makes sense.
Ooh, now my phone's heating up. That's weird.
What's up?
My phone's heating up now.
You're
from the
playing
game?
arena, right?
No.
No? Just.
I have to finish up master completion.
Oh,
yeah.
you're yeah. I'm not sure what's up with the heating up thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just the way it's using, like it's relying more on the motion processor or something, using the CPU more.
I don't know.
It's really
We'll see if
concerning.
taking it off a charger too.
Because if it happens in Alliance Wars, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they need to fix it, definitely. Darkside, what's going on, dude? What is going on? Finally got a new iMac. My streams will definitely be upgraded. Finally, nice, Champion Nova. Nice. Who's on call besides Cam? Star is on call besides Cam. She's like our go-to for movie night facts, I feel like. Whether she likes it or not, I feel like we've started really relying on her. And I don't ever want you to feel guilty if you can't make it to stuff. Like I'm always gonna ask, but I absolutely 150% understand that it's.
I want you to feel guilty. Just saying. That's fine.
Oh man.
Such an awkward
Ooh,
making
Voodoo,
spot.
nice. There were a lot of discrepancies with things, and they fixed like a lot of those in this update. It seems like Voodoo's brother Daniel is now. It looks like the passive that it is, while his regen is active. Let me see. Tobias, what's going on, dude? Does bringing magic up to Sig 200 really increase the frequency of limbo compared to 140? Tony, I don't know. I don't know how much he benefits. I don't know what that curve looks like for the 5 stars. Bruce Al, what's going on? iOS and Android, totally different deals today. Was it different deals? Ooh, Brian. Brian, are you watching Ant-Man? Mer? Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. Falcon. It's funny they got Anthony Mackie for. They're like, who is available for this movie for a cameo? Anybody? Ooh, you've got Anthony and Anthony. Coincidence? I think not. That's a Mighty Duck representing the Mighty Ducks. Which one? Did I just fight Howard? I'm not even paying attention. Oh, I got you. The duck that you posted in chat. I got you. Man, Anthony. I didn't realize ants could do halo jumps. But they did I lose you guys on Skype? Are you guys still there? Skypely speaking? No? Yes? No? Hold on. I think I lost both of you guys on Skype. My mic cut out. Gotcha. And Cam might be away from the mic. Is it on my end, Star, do you think?
Falcon.
Oh,
Falcon,
there he is.
yeah,
Cam's
yeah.
there.
Oh my god.
I know.
It's Falcon.
There you guys are. Maybe, was it on my end? Maybe it was on my end.
There we go.
Nice.
Sorry.
Ants have been doing Halo jumps since World War II. Get with it, bro. I didn't know. I didn't know they were doing them. Ugh. I just, the more you know. You know what I mean?
It's Falcon.
Yeah, since this is the Avengers facility you saw at the end of Avengers 2, some people think that the person he's talking to on the comms is actually like the other, like Cap, Vision, War Machine, Scarlet Witch.
Ah, okay.
Or could be any of them.
I didn't, I noticed this later, but do you guys remember after the first Avengers movie where people were like, they're putting their fingers up to their ears, but there's nothing in their ears, like for comms, you know? And then since then, they actually put little things in their ears.
Oh, that, and also, in somewhere when they show a scene of the grass, you could see the mark that Thor left when he left back to Asgard.
Yeah. That's awesome. Are you guys going? Sorry, are you going to see Ant-Man this week? Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Probably this weekend. Otherwise, it'll be sooner than later, hopefully.
Yeah. Nice.
I still need to go see Incredibles 2.
Ooh, I saw that with Cam and Gran, and it was awesome. Although Cam had already seen it. But...
He did stuff.
Yeah. What'd you say?
We did the stuff in the theater.
We sat, in the top right-hand corner of the theater. Who's talking? Star and Cam, Joe. But when's everybody going to see in chat? Everybody going to see Ant-Man and the Wasp? I hope this week. It does look like the frame rate. That could be why it's heating up. The frame rate looks like it went from like, and Dave said something about it earlier too, and when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah. It looks like the loading screen went from 30 FPS to 60 FPS. It's much, much smoother, unless it was, I don't know, different. But honestly, it looks like a frame rate difference. Like it's that like almost like higher refresh look. That could be it, because you're seeing the loading screen, like especially in Arena, a lot. And it could be tolling the CPU. It does look like just a higher frame. You can see it on the spinning wheel and everything.
Man, I hope they can patch it soon.
Yeah.
Shtick, what's going on, dude? It's been a while. It has indeed. Oh, I said it twice. Nice. Sorry, Dark Side. I miss it. Especially on movie night. It's tough to keep up with chat. Ah. She's such a cutie. Ooh. Which one is the Netflix one? House of Lies? House of Cards? House of Cards, right? Yeah. House of Lies is the Showtime one. This, all I think about is that when I see this guy. That show. House of Cards.
Have you watched House?
Season 1. Half of season 1, maybe. But and I saw the first episode of season 2, and I was like, I'm probably not going to watch this show. After the first episode.
I say too much politics.
Yeah. And just I don't know, they were starting to go like wild with certain things. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but especially if you've seen episode 1 of season 2, I'm like, really? So. New loading screen is too damn bright. Oh, that's true too. That it's like for anybody watching on their TV at night, like I bet it just like lights up the whole. House of Cards is a great show. Nice. It I stopped watching after that episode, but I know a lot of people like it.
Yeah, I know my sister watches House of Cards. I haven't gotten into it.
It started really strong because what's his name set the vision for it. What's his name? Who did Gone Girl and Social Network and Seven and
David Fincher.
What's that?
David Fincher.
Yeah, Fincher. And you could tell with the camera movements and all that. Obviously, I think he only directed the first episode, but he set the tone, and everybody kind of did.
Yeah.
That same thing moving forward. Okay. Monday. Are you going up Monday? Man, I'm so excited for this movie.
Man, do y'all think there's gonna be like Infinity War, like hints in Ant-Man?
I hope so. I think obviously, like Captain Marvel, I think is going to be the one that's more loaded with them, but I hope it does have a lot of Infinity War
I think
stuff
it's
in it.
gonna do more towards Captain Marvel because I think they said for marketing of movies they focus on the one that's after it.
Okay. Yeah.
Because like Captain Marvel's teaser just came out type of thing.
That makes sense.
Did it? What? Teaser?
Or I think they were talking more like that would have to come out first. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's out yet or not.
What?
That'd be
Teaser?
awesome if they had a teaser at the Ant-Man premiere.
It was a teaser. Hardly even know him.
I knew it. I was gonna say it. But it, yeah. You want to get to know her first.
I mean, it's Brie Larson. Who wouldn't want to get to know her?
I know. Oh man. Room is like my fave.
She's a beauty. Yep.
She is. She the beast. So pumped for Cap Marvel. Hobbit, dude. Me too. Man, it's so funny how like all these movies have a different feel. But like they all have their own thing, but they all connect so nicely.
Yeah, this was definitely like a heist movie. Right?
Yeah. And the sets are very different. They're very like, like Hank Pym's like, kind of retired, like kind of more meager house, or I don't know if it's meager.
Like eclectic decor in his house.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, most of the movies are different cities from each other. I mean, some obviously overcross with like New York.
Yeah, this one's San Fran.
Yeah, San Fran.
Yeah.
San Fran.
Nice.
I hated San Fran.
Did you live there for a while?
I visited a few times.
Oh, okay.
I never liked it.
Super windy, super expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if Clint's gonna make a cameo. I don't know. I wonder that too. They've got to be saving him for something, man. I don't think it was like, just scheduling. He couldn't work it out for Infinity War. I'm sure it's more than that. Happy 4th, guys, and good night. Darkseid, no worries, dude. Happy 4th. I just realized that.
I love the shading on that suit.
Yeah.
The reaction.
Work of gypsies. Classic. But he's not wrong. That is the kind of stuff gypsies do.
Yeah. Gypsies are huge.
Gypsies are what?
Gypsies are huge in Bulgaria.
Oh, dude, Romania too. Yeah. Yep.
Good people. They make good food.
Oh yeah, I see. I've never for Romania. It's very distinct groups. Like they do their own. They're like the Romani, gypsies.
Yeah.
They you see them all the time. But there's not a whole lot of interaction. They speak their own language and stuff.
Yeah.
So I've never eaten. I mean, unless some Romanian dishes are like gypsy dishes that have been what's it called, adopted or whatever.
Yeah.
Adopted works.
DK, am I on the phone with Arnie too, dude? DK, if you don't know Cam by this point, my friend, Mo Battle Chips, what's up, dude?
Mo freaking Battle Chips.
I know it. I know it.
I'm kind of surprised that it took him so long to get on it with Hope.
With Hope. Hold on. To what? To do what? To
get with Hope.
I know. I see.
To make a move.
Well, she wasn't having it initially, She was just not in a flirty mood.
Was he hopeless in love?
Yes. Yes, he was. Hold on. Last Arnie, us locals never refer to it as San Fran or Frisco. It's the city. I roll. Gotcha. See, us, whatever, Lauren Conrad and Whitney, whatever fans refer to New York City as the city. I think that's where the disconnect is.
New York is a city. Yeah.
Mobile Tips also, hey, Cam and Star. Yes, Cam and Star on call. Oh, yeah, you already answered.
No freaking Battle Chips.
I know it. I know it.
Sorry, chat. I'm not reading you at all. So if y'all want to troll, you're safe from my timeouts tonight. That is not a bait at all. I don't want to ban half the chat randomly, dispassionate,
But you will.
fair. But I will.
It's tough. It's tough on movie night to keep an eye on chat. It's not. I feel like every time I'm like, I want to strike a good balance, and then I end up not talking about the movie at all. It's all.
I love balance. Perfectly balanced. Yep.
Yeah, truth.
As all things.
What's that? Oh, as all things. Yeah.
Talking about balance, right?
Yeah.
Perfectly balanced. As all things should. Yep.
Yeah. You cut out like after as all, and
then
yeah.
I let mine cut out.
Cam, where are you from?
Singing It's a Smart World. Oh my god.
Cam is from Pleasure Island?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And I'm not. Dude, how freaky was Pleasure Island and Pinocchio? Of all the like scary things in kids movies, I feel like that's got to be one of the top ones.
Bambi's mom dying. I think that's weird.
John said, "Hey, this is definitely not a troll. Does someone want to donate $1 million to me?" Nice.
I think some of the scenes in Roger Rabbit creeped me out as a kid.
Yeah.
But I also was like afraid of the Harry Potter movies from like the one flying key scene.
Oh yeah. It see, the movies like I watched as a kid, I guess would have been before a lot of the people in chat, but like the Dumbo scene was really like scary. The Fantasia scene was scary.
Man, I don't remember Fantasia.
The magicians.
I think I watched like, is it like the Disney Fantasia where it's like all the different music and then they put animation?
Yeah, the original one. Yeah, the magicians, magicians assistant. Is that what it was called? That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone in my big class, we watched that when we had a sub. I think I've seen it at least 5 times.
Yeah.
Man, ants freak me out.
I'm fine with ants until they're in my own bed.
I used to live in Australia, so.
Are they like bad ants there? I don't know much about.
There's ants that they call them like fire ants or whatever. I don't remember what they're called. So if they bite you, you get like severe pain in the place of the bite, and then you have to be hospitalized.
Ooh.
Probably.
And they're really small. And they're really freaking small.
Okay.
And I don't like it, and I don't appreciate it. Dude, and every ant I see, I'm like, kill it. It's fine.
It's funny. Hector said, "Is concussion passive still?" I don't know. It looks. They should make it so. I wonder. Yeah, they probably can. I was gonna say, I wonder if like buffs that appear and disappear frequently, if they can make them like look passive. I'm sure they can. Bullet ants. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have heard about them. I've never experienced them, fortunately. You should make like some ants and get in the pants. I was gonna say ants and like I was gonna make an ants in my pants joke. Yeah. But sometimes you just miss the opportunity. Let's do that. Willy Wonka is definitely scary. That's true too. Yeah, the Willy Wonka movie. Yeah. And then at the end, he's like, "I'm just kidding. I'm nice." Yeah, that was a scary one. Pinocchio. Oops. Sorry. Only left Pleasure Island because. Ooh, look at the reach on that. Because he was getting hurt by other stuff. He'd have stayed there forever otherwise. I want a ticket. That's probably true. I think once they started turning into donkeys, he was like, I don't know. Price of admission may be a little too high.
He didn't want to make an ass of himself.
Correct. That's awesome. I didn't even think about that. He's got some pride, you know? Someone post a link to Pleasure Island. Yes, it's www.pleasureisland.com/creedthoughts/pleasureisland.html.net. Can someone confirm? I think that's right. I'm off the top. I haven't visited in a while. Right on time. On the didn't want to make an ass of himself. Yes. Stars
I
plenty.
after when my mic cuts out, I don't hear anything from your guys' end. It's I don't know what I actually got out before it went.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't. I was talking and then I was like, wait, I don't think they're here. But cha. Anthony.
Sick. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh man. They need to add voids debuffs to the buff/debuffs UI. Ooh, they haven't done that. I do, dude. I'm loving the pause menu so much. Doc Ox thingy's passive. Oh. Ooh. That'd be pretty scary stuff going through servers when they're all electrocuted and stuff.
And this reminds me of older hacking movies that they put on the power glove and they went into hacking and then hacking was like a surfing animation and they were surfing through the web and they were like, yo, it's so cool.
Yeah.
There's a kids show I watched that the kids get sucked into a computer.
Yeah.
Something, I forget what it was.
Those are awful.
Dude, except for Tron.
Leave it alone.
Except for what?
Tron.
Have you watched the older Tron?
I never watched the original, I guess, but
those don't hold up.
Yeah. The new one I love.
The new one was pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. I think a lot of it was also the Daft Punk soundtrack, which I loved so much. Although they say, right, they're like, ooh, Daft Punk soundtrack. I'm like, uh-huh. So there was some composer that did so much work on the score, and then Daft Punk did their thing. But they're like, score by Daft Punk. And I'm like, okay, poor guy who didn't get, main titles credit for all the, months and months of work he did scoring that thing. Pinocchio is a fall guy? What do you mean? They changed the appearance. Yep. Yeah, they did a lot of that. They did. Brother Daniel looks passive now. There's a bunch. They kind of did a lot of housekeeping on those because there were a lot of discrepancies, which I'm so glad they did. I do my theory is that it's
wait, concussion isn't passive. Concussion is a debuff.
Okay.
Concussion procs willpower, right?
I don't know.
It does.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, was I gonna... Dude, I'm so excited to get this Morningstar up. I'm 1.5 T2A away. Hey, you guys figured out, granted that's for your guys' 6x5 pace, but for 6x5 pace, how frequently do you guys form a T1A with this new system? I guess it depends on where you place as well. T2A, sorry. And
so these are some crazy numbers. But I have been told that if you buy all the 3 T2As from Glory, you can form one within a week and a half.
What? So that's with 6x5 placing super high and the events and the Glory?
Below 10th, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Huh. Man, that's so crazy. I'm so freaking pumped. Yeah, concussion triggers willpower, but before it was passive. That's what Hector said.
It was always active.
I don't feel like it triggered willpower before.
I'm pretty sure I always used Taskmaster, and like I remember it always triggering willpower.
With Quake, at least. I don't know about the others.
It may have been. Maybe it was something they changed in like a recent update.
Maybe.
To where it started triggering
possible,
willpower.
like if not all of them work the same way, they could have changed it to be the same way. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Why Morningstar? Ooh, Francisco. Because I finally dug into her and I'm pretty effing pumped. Because she can solo 2 of the meta bosses. Because she's sustainable as F. Because her block proficiency is crazy. Because of so much stuff. She's so fun to play. She's like, I think to me, and I'm the first guy to say, like, you know, there's champs people get excited about, but they're not practical in most scenarios. I feel like she toes that line, but is just practical enough to where you can use her in most settings nicely. Of course, the initial setup, but that's not a big deal for most fights. So a bunch of stuff. I don't know. She was a character that I hadn't dug into enough, and then once I did this week, Dreamin sent me some videos and stuff too. I got really excited about her. Quake's concussion became an active debuff at the same time her damage was fixed, I'm pretty sure. That's amazing. Thanks, Francisco. I think she should be able to solo all of the bosses once MD changes. Dorm is the only one that I think right now she would have a tough time with. And she can play both sides of the ball. Like I was leaning towards Iceman because you kind of want at least one of your R5s to be a defender. So I don't know. I like the idea of a second R5 being able to play on both sides. I opened my 6-star feature and got Corvus Glaive Dante. Dude, that's insane. That's like best case scenario, I feel like, out of those crystals. I mean, there's a couple, but Corvus is certainly up there. Yep, yeah, they added a glow to the passives, so they stand out more from the to the actives, so they stand out more from the passives. Now, if they could only change the freaking node, the weird node brackets, like for Kabam, it's like Bush League design. Come on, like Kabam's design is so good that. Ooh, 33 minutes. Let's go in the 5-star arena.
Star, are you still having the heating problem?
Not as much. I think taking it off the charger helped it.
Yeah.
I wonder what it is. How often will you place that MS on defense, though, now that I disagree with the rank up? If I'm using her a lot on war, I won't place her too much. But it's the same with Iceman, you know? The thing is, it's nice to have the option, because when you get your third R5, depending on who it is, then you're not going to bring 3 R5s. Probably not going to bring... I mean, a lot of people are using...
I am, definitely.
Are you going to? A lot of people are using
I need all R5s.
Like 2 and a synergy champ for some setups, and so there's a good chance that you'll place one of your first 3 on defense at least. But yeah.
So the other war I was about to... so I benched Magic. For the first time ever.
Oh, wow.
She's really not in the lane.
Ooh, you're breaking up.
She's just
still breaking up.
Damn it, dude. I was thinking of replacing her with Iron Fist for that block proficiency synergy with Luke Cage.
Oh, nice. You're gonna do it for this next war?
Brought in Hawkeye for a Spider-Man mini. They were tanking. The Spider-Man mini was just a 334 star.
Ooh, John coming in with $2, 50 characters. I can't say anything that Hold on, I can't say anything that I'm try. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, no, Hector, that's what I meant. Like, so passives, debuffs, buffs, you know what I mean. Or have the glow, whereas or actives have the glow, whereas passives don't anymore, which is nice. It differentiates them nicely. The overheating thing, my theory with the overheating, because a lot of people are getting it a lot for arena, and it's happening a lot right now. My theory, because the loading screen, and Dave said this as well earlier, and I noticed it when I first loaded the game as well after he had said it. The refresh rate looks higher. It looks like they went from 30 FPS to 60 FPS on the loading screen. You can see it by the smoothness of the rotating wheel, all that stuff. And my bet would be, because you get the loading screen so much, my bet would be that it's totaling the CPU so much, especially during the arenas. But it's just a guess. Cam sounds like me when I think it's time to hang up on my mom. Nice.
It's always time to hang up on.
Last Arnian goes for a drive. He's like, where's the nearest tunnel? Real deep. It gets pretty warm boarding on overheated. Yeah, that's what happens. On vibrate, you mean, right? How do you feel about the alliances tanking? Feels kind of dirty that all those alliances just want to beat up on the smaller guys. Yeah, we haven't been tanky. Plus, we need to up our rating. We got to get that tier 1 multiplier as quick as we can. But yeah, it's weird. It's kind of like, I mean, whatever. But like, we didn't do it last season either. We had some wars where we faced high like alliances, and we're like, well, they're gonna win this one. Like, let's save our resources, and we don't necessarily need to get the clear 100%. That's as close to tanking.
Yeah.
Anthony. Oh, this guy. This guy. Man.
Messed up,
yeah. At most, a couple hundred rating. Yeah, they don't have time to tank as much as they did last time. I don't know. We're not.
I mean, they won't try to drop out of the top 3 tiers. I doubt it.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely not. Yeah.
I don't think they're going to want to drop out of the top 2 even for that. Like, I don't think they'd want their multiplier lower than.
Yeah. No.
But yeah.
It was never just.
Bum bum.
This guy's got suicide down. Nice.
Super.
I was watching Frojo's stream the other day. I didn't realize he hadn't finished Act 5 yet. He was going through Act 5. Yeah. It's funny to see like people who are going through it now, because I feel like we were so like trying to speed run it at the beginning. Some of us.
Definitely, yeah.
I mean, both of your alliances have prestige levels that pretty much require Act 5 to be done by now, I'd assume.
Yeah,
so
we had 100%.
Like everyone in your alliance has done it.
Yeah. We had one for, I don't know when the deadline was for us. It was late compared to some alliances, like maybe April or something. April 1st was our deadline for 100% Act 5.
Yeah.
So beating Act 5.
Some people think that Yellow Jacket stingers think the sound effect is similar to the ATs from Star Wars.
Oh, yeah, true.
Which ones are those?
They're in Empire Strikes Back.
Hey, Star, it's you, Siri.
Maybe.
That's a pretty fun like thing to get Siri playing the soundtrack.
I like the music on it.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Hector said, I'm kind of being a hypocrite myself, so I suggested the idea, mostly because we couldn't compete with those like top 10 AW, but a lot has changed now, yeah.
Did Hector just admit to being a hypocrite? What?
He was saying because of the tanking, like he'd suggested it before.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I suggested it for season 1 for the last couple wars. I was like, do we want to tank? Do we want to consider it? But we didn't end up doing it.
Yeah.
Oh. barbecue.
I wonder if any of those were sausages that he just sat on.
So many sitting on sausage jokes going through my mind right now. I still haven't. Oh, an avalanche, dude. You got to get that initial clear. You got to get it done. We're in gold 2 and we got matched against the silver 2. We felt like both these. This last alliance we faced were these places like 4 stars mostly. Some 6 stars. It was a weird mix. Like a lot of 4 stars and then like 6-star domino, things like that. I'm like, people are just placing the champs they're not using, I guess. Arg. Arg. Yeah. I've already gotten used to the buff debuff glow. I feel like I'm just like, do they look different?
They're glow.
Yeah. Dude, 50 characters really isn't enough to say what. Dude, thanks so much. Thanks again. That's amazing. Did I? Ooh, is our thing updating? Do you know if like the today's donation total is updating? Because I never started a new session. I wonder if it is. Maybe it is. I started it late for the donation stream.
Yeah.
But yeah. And the new sponsors thing wasn't updating. We had to do it manually because we've got 3 new sponsors right now for today. Okay, come on. 3 properties. 3. There we go. Nice.
It's such a like.
Thomas, man. Thomas.
My brother played with the Thomas and Tank trains and watched all those shows, so he and I were cracking up at the use of them.
Yeah. I remember watching some of them on PBS. I remember like Dome's youngest brother, who was very little. I met that kid when he was 1. He had like such a long Thomas phase, so it was on all the time in their house. Oh.
My family like has like they had little catchphrases to get our attention. My brother's was Thomas. I'm pretty sure mine was Butterfly. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Is it just on my end, or is the stream picture coming in fuzzy? You know, I think YouTube changed some things so that unless you pick the quality setting for the stream for that particular stream, I think it like if your Wi-Fi's being slow or something like that, it goes. It'll auto go. Usually, like whatever setting you had, like say you had 720p, it would be like universal. But the last couple of days, I realized that I think it's doing it automatically. So you have to set it for that particular stream, I think. Favorite series, Frosted Flakes. They're mediocre. Nice, Master Quacks. Who wants to watch in 144p? I know. Wedgie lasers do sound like the ads from Empire Strikes Back. Which ones are those though? Which ones are they? Which ones are the ATs or ATs? ATs? What? I don't. Hold on, I'm gonna Google it. Oops. Much better, thank you. No worries. Empire Strikes Back AT. Oh, are they're the walkers? The ATs are the walkers? Like the 4-legged ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
Okay, nice. Face is beautiful. Is it beautiful 2 pixels? Master Quacks, you're too kind, my friend. Too kind. Okay, now does it show? Ooh, it shows that the passives, armor piercing ammo. Dude, that's so freaking cool. Like, as they happen, it starts showing them. That's sexy. AH.
Okay.
Dude, Cam, how do you feel about this ant? I bet not good.
I might make him anxious.
Is it a good idea for me to work on getting my 4 stars that are 110? Did you say anxious star?
Maybe.
Definitely did. Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, let me see. 4 stars to 330. Not if you're gonna use. It depends on how you are on ISO and gold and all that. Not if you need those characters. Like if you're ranking up 5 stars and your 5-star roster isn't developed. If you have plenty of gold in ISO and no worries, I think you probably do because gold, especially because of your arena grinding. But then you can. But for me, I can't really do that because I'm using all these resources. You're adorable. An avalanche. I try. 144p for the last few days. Couldn't figure out why. I feel real dumb. Thanks. Oh, no worries. Very erect.
After cross here, the first thing that starts to shrink into himself is his hand, which stays with the phase 2 trope of a character losing an arm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which is used as just a Star Wars reference to Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Wait, no one lost an arm in Infinity War.
In phase 2.
Oh,
Because this is the last movie of phase 2. Because it's their Empire Strikes Back in a way.
Gotcha.
Let me see. I'm going to use them for
So
arena.
apparently here there's a shadow of Janet.
Yeah, you just see a
Where?
shadow, Janet, and then wings.
Right.
Oh, I started to see it there
Oh,
when
I
it
saw
starts
it.
to go
Yep.
rainbow.
Yep. Dude, good call. Oh my gosh.
I think she also screams like she also like help or something.
Everything.
Yeah.
Or they'll let me out.
I haven't seen a man shrink this way since my last Memorial Day in Colorado Springs when they opened the pool at the local club, and it was just way too windy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
It
That's scary shrinkage right here.
Mm.
It sent so many dudes into the quantum realm that pool opening. I say, hold on, let me see. Starting Act 5 tomorrow, should I R5 my duped... R5, you mean 565? No, you mean 550. Right? Unless you guys are beastly in war, but you haven't done Act 5 yet. Duped Archangel, duped Voodoo, or my duped Medusa. All are 4 stars. Phew. The tough thing about that is a lot of people like Archangel for MODOK, but there's certainly many options. Medusa is going to be the GOAT for Ultron, but she can do it at 440 as well. It's the same mechanic, just longer fights. Voodoo super sustainable. A lot of people are using Voodoo for a lot of that clearing. Cover Cade's face, but stay for the fun facts from Star. Also Cam. Nice, Mo. Nice. That's tough. I would... Voodoo, if you have line clearers, that Medusa is going to do so much work for you against that Ultron. And you probably don't want to, if you're just starting to go through Act 5, you probably don't want her at 440. So, that's tough. Depends on how your sustainability stuff is. But,
Did you all see the new motion comic?
We on Brian's stream last night. I didn't see the end of it though.
It was terrible.
It wasn't good?
Mm.
I didn't see the end, so.
So they did this like animated face for
Cassie?
For Cassie, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my god, she makes this expression. It's like nightmares. I can send it to the mod chat right now.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, do it.
I actually took a screenshot of it.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Let me look,
it's
let me look.
awful.
I'm in here. I'm in. I'm fully in. Waiting for it.
That's horrifying.
Yep.
Oh wait, oh, you're sending it to BG's mod chat. I thought you were doing it to the YouTube mod chat in the server.
YouTube server, Discord, me.
Yeah.
Open apps I don't have to open. I'm an old dude.
There we go. Okay, 550 Hyperion or Medusa, both unduped. Oh man, it depends. Oh, see, it's so tough, man, to give advice on these things because it depends on the rest of your roster. It depends on your goals. Hyperion, even unduped, is gonna be more of a sustainability champ, but also great damage and immunity. She's gonna be more of a robot slayer slash immunity slash slasher. So it's
Slasher.
yeah. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. It depends on how your lane clearing is and all that. How you're doing there for champs. See. Good cop, bad cop. It was all good cop, bad cop routine. YouTube mod server, and I'm not in it. Yes, but Nova, you're going to be in the sponsor one, definitely. Not a server. It's a channel. Let me add you. Are you in the Discord server, Nova? I can add you. I have to add you to sponsor one, certainly. We're actually getting rid of some mods. We have too many. Nova? Nope, you're not in here. I don't think. Nope. But yeah. Ripman, what's up, dude?
Super legit.
I love it. But yeah, in this apparently, they talk about the one who can jump, one who can swing, one who crawls on walls.
Yeah.
The last of which a lot of people think was Spider-Man, but they actually hadn't made the deal yet. Feige hadn't made the deal with Sony to have Spider-Man in the MCU.
That chick is a YouTuber, Anna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. That's awesome. Alex, I just came back. You're getting rid of me? No. Well, first of all, I don't know. We've been talking about that for a while. Getting rid of some of the mods because we have a bunch. Just the people that can are very active modders, like Cam. Cam is a great example of a modder who's on top of things.
I'd say get rid of half. Dispassionate, fair, random.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's I want to run it differently than most. I want to run it like the big streamers. Like mods are mods, YouTubers are YouTubers, that kind of thing. It's just a lot easier if you have mods that can help people in the chat, answer questions, or like when there's stuff going on like movie night, like they're like, hey, this is kind of how it works if you're new, things like that.
Yeah.
But
I'm drinking a big jug of water.
Nice.
This expression then.
Yeah. He's gonna be so good in this next one, I'm sure. I try to stay away from all reviews of movies, but I'm pretty dang pumped for this. Man, Angela starts hitting so hard. Oh, yes. After L1. Bringing alt account so I can time it out. Nice.
Disc.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. There's a post-credits scene, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Master
I think there's a mid-credits and then there's an end credits, I think.
Okay, cool. I'm trying to remember for this one what it is.
I mean, one of them is the Winter Soldier one, and the other is the Wasp suit, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
The Winter Soldier, the Civil War one, was weird, man. It was just right out the movie.
Oh, yeah. Civil War, sorry.
It was what?
It was right out of the movie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was basically just a scene cut out of the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, I know, dude. Like,
You can time me out, Alex. I'll sacrifice
Oh,
myself.
no.
Mo, you better not. You better not.
so today on you can time me out. I will sacrifice.
Yeah.
Oh, battleships. That's
Never.
that's a
No,
real hero.
no.
Hero right there.
Alex, what have you done? Alex, that's it. Alex is
It had to
abusing
be
his
done.
power. He's
There
gonna
was-
lose his wrench. That's
There
it.
was no other way.
That's how. That's
Hey,
the only
you're in
way.
the end game now. There was no other way.
That's the only way I was gonna get rid of Alex is if he abused his power. What a
Man, I've
twist.
abused my power left and right in Brian's stream.
Yeah.
And it's pretty fun, to be honest.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, there's some hit.
I banned so many people that I didn't have to, but I wanted to. So.
Yeah. Maybe not. I said like Cam. Maybe not quite like Cam, but just on top of things like Cam. Cam's always on top.
I might like that.
Ooh, it looks a little different, right? It looks a little
Yeah,
different than.
It's like exactly like the comic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they took some of the color out of it.
Yep.
They also added sleeves. I think unrealistic for a shrinking suit not to have sleeves.
Yeah, really. I mean, at least it covers the midriff. A lot of those don't.
Oh yeah. Nice. Mod me so I can time Alex out. Everybody's asking for mods now. I sacrificed Mo Battle Chips message to do it. I know. I wish we could just like fast forward to the end. I mean, we could, I guess, to fast forward to the end of the.
We definitely could, yeah.
The end credit scene. Let's do it. Let's fast forward to the end credit
Do it
scene.
right now.
Yes. I just don't, cause like it's so long. That's what she said.
Hey man,
Ooh.
you don't mind long?
I went. No, I don't. I'm just.
It does
It's
get
like
like
6
some different
minutes till it
times.
if you wait.
Okay, nice. It's 1:56:12. It's about to end here. But Zero, what's up, dude? Just getting to the end of the movie here. Although we skipped to the very end.
Oh my god, cat biceps.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let me take these headphones out. Nice. That was fun. Man. Who all's going to see? Let me turn on the music. Sorry, while I'm playing here. Let me play and there we go. Who all's going to see Ant-Man? So Cam is going. I think Tobias said he was going this week. Ooh, I'm just getting creamed. And not the good kind. Who all is going to see Ant-Man and the Wasp this week?
I mean, if y'all not going to see it, that's a not true Marvel fan right there.
I know you gotta see it opening week.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm not shaming anyone into seeing any movie, but y'all
Captain
watch it.
Universe. I have the power. Nice. Okay, let me do this. And this. And this. There we go. That's the one thing about like being on a Mac for so long is all the shortcuts for like shutting down things and all that. Okay, hold on.
Sean's saying I'm gonna bring my son and nephews during the week. Sometimes get the tickets. Yeah, I hear that.
Tuesdays are
for
a
sure.
good day to go to
Yeah,
movies because Tuesdays a lot of them are like $5 tickets.
Yeah,
type
I need
thing.
to start going to more of those. Did you guys like Solo? Did you guys see Solo? Did you like it?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think as a standalone movie, it was good.
Because I've heard such mixed things about Solo in general. I've heard,
Can we spoil it yet?
no, because I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
But
But I mean,
Okay.
with like the movie pass, it doesn't really benefit you to see things on like the discount days because you can get it full
Yeah.
price with the pass.
All right, Kate.
Huh.
I'll just tell you this.
Okay.
You know where it's starting.
Mhm.
You know where it's ending.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the most aggressively safe piece of cinema.
Oh, okay.
It is so safe that it's like
Oh,
a
you can't hear Cam rant.
Yeah, Cam, you're breaking up. It is so safe that it.
it is so safe that you can take a fan of Star Wars
Mhm.
straight from 30 years ago to this movie
Mm-hmm.
and notice the difference as if nothing had changed. There has been no progress. There has been no progress in the story. And Solo is still a dumbass. Chewie is still, for some reason, attached to this dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a fun times.
I do. What was I gonna say?
It's almost like you could almost call it fluff in a way.
That's what I've heard. So I've heard a lot of people people are torn. A lot of people are like, it was
filler.
really fun and I really enjoyed it, which to me tells me like it's a don't expect substance. Go into it with no expectations and it'll be a fun movie for you. That's what that sounds like to me a little bit.
I feel it was just a lot of backpedaling after the backlash to Last Jedi.
Okay, I see.
Mm.
Yeah, so I still have to go see that. With MoviePass and stuff, it's so much easier that I don't know why I'm not. I should have gone today, but I need to go. I need to go see that. Incredibles, I did see. There was
How far is the theater from you?
like 8 minutes. No, like 6 minutes. It's super cool. Yeah.
Kate should be in the movies every.
I know. I used to do it. The only problem with going to the movies daily is I can't not get popcorn, candy, and diet soda. So,
Don't get those.
I know, but it's so tied to me. Like I'm just so like, I don't know. I'm like I have to go and I have to get popcorn. If you have like popcorn and diet soda, not too bad calorie wise. But if you add the candy in there daily, if you're going to a movie daily.
I used to work at when I worked at the movie theater. That was when I really started going to movies, and with that, like the perks are you get free popcorn, you get free soda.
Yeah.
So now I think I've never been able to really watch a movie without popcorn, anyways.
Yeah,
so.
it just it gets like they get connected, in your head and stuff. I don't know. It's funny. But
I'm like the exact opposite. I can't watch a movie with them because I get thirsty.
Oh yeah.
And not the good kind.
Oh,
The
okay.
bad kind that you have to drink water.
Not like thirsty for love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thirsty for love is when I watch a movie with Kate.
Yes.
Thirsty out of my mind is when I watch a movie while
With popcorn.
eating popcorn.
Yeah.
It's problematic. Yeah.
Yeah, that's I don't ever get butter on my popcorn either, and I like Regal because they have a good mix. You don't need to, like, I go to AMC sometimes, and if you don't get butter on there, it's so effing dry. You're like, what am I eating? But
Man, it's so interesting that popcorn here it's so limited. In Mexico they have like spicy, sweet.
Oh, nice.
I mean, some will have gourmet things, or they'll have like seasonings you can put on them, type thing. Like the theater I worked at was, it was a Carmike, which now is the AMC Classics, I think.
Gotcha.
And with that, we had like caramel popcorn that they made once a week, and like cheddar popcorn type
Oh,
thing.
nice. That's awesome. I know the Malco theaters had stuff like that to put on your popcorn, like just out, whatever, like as you were heading to the movie. Ooh, it doesn't even land. It's not like it used to be bugged. Remember that it would stay at 1, but now it doesn't even land.
It doesn't even.
Weird. But yeah, it I need to go. The Tuesday night or the Tuesday deals are so awesome for moviegoers. Popeyes.
Yeah.
Hold on. Is it 5 Matraf Sai? What's up, dude? Welcome. Sorry if I butchered your name. Sorry. When are you going to do a live 5-star crystal opening on After Dark? Dude, I'm so bad at hoarding crystals that like the second I get it, the second before I get it, I open it. It's just The last one was that Morningstar dupe. I did one. Here's when. When I get a 5-star when I form a 5-star during After Dark, that's when. That's what we did for our last, when we did the last event quest. How many shards for initial clear of uncollected 5-star shards?
3,000 a bit.
Oh, okay, nice. So we'll do one shortly. We'll do one. I probably won't do an uncollected stream tomorrow. I'm sure like a lot of people will, but I might do one like a day stream. I mean, the day after, an uncollected day stream. And I'll open it then, because we'll form another one at the end of that initial clear.
Gotcha.
But yeah, last uncollected. We formed one and pulled hype, and then pulled someone in between, I think, and then.
I remember the hype. I remember the hype for sure.
That was awesome. That was fan. Let me see. Battle chips. Yeah, he's got to be here. He's got to be here.
Fantastic. Yep.
Mo Battle Chip said that's how he feels about The Last Jedi. There was very little progress. Yeah, I think it's probably like
really?
people kind of look at the movies, like at those movies with rose-colored glasses, and they judge these ones very harshly. Obviously there were a lot of faults with some of these new ones, but certainly like some of the first, I mean, I don't know, New Hope wasn't like anything crazy, right? And then I
feel the biggest progress of Last Jedi was the fact that you don't have to be related to some dumbass to be able to wield lightsabers.
Of The Last Jedi? So whom?
So when Rey was revealed as not related to any Jedi that came before.
Okay.
So that was pretty awesome for me. That was like, okay, you don't have to have it in your blood. You don't have to, be related to someone.
True. The thing that really annoyed me about Last Jedi, well, first of all, it was super safe, as safe as you could be. You just remade. Well, in a sense, the risks that they took were the risks that you knew the audience would be into. I feel like it for me with The Last Jedi. They remade everyone said that, but they remade A New Hope. But which I'm like, I understand the argument, like, oh, you're introducing it to a new generation, but there was sloppiness. Like, I get, like, Rey doesn't have to be related to anyone, but dude, you're not gonna get me to believe that from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie with no training, she just wipes the floor with him. Like, I'm like,
Wait, are you talking about Last Jedi or Force Awakens?
Oh, I'm talking about Force Awakens. Yeah.
I feel Rey is a lot more balanced. She was a bit nerfed in Last Jedi.
Yeah. No, Force Awakens is what I meant, I guess. Yeah, no. Definitely not. Last Jedi was not super safe.
Yeah.
No.
I was like, what?
Yeah. Let me see. R5 my Vision or someone else? Cameron and Cade. Ooh, should you R5 your Vision or someone else? Q-Bug. I don't know. I
haven't seen enough gameplay of Vision as a 5-star.
Yeah, it's tough. And I've seen, like, obviously, it depends on what you're going to use him on, what nodes you're going to use him on, and how you think he's going to do. Like, the whole Power Reserve thing, I used to be like, oh, I take Power Reserve Poison, whatever, like, he'll be great. But he's not, because of the way his power drain works. And so for me, for my lines that I've taken, I wouldn't be able to use him for too much. That's the only thing.
Yeah. That's all.
Yeah, and he does not hit as hard as I thought he would scaled up as a 5-star. I don't know. Okay, let me see. I think Last Jedi was more safe than Force Awakens. Ooh, Mo Battle Chips.
Mo Battle Chip, you fight me, little man.
I know, he wants to fight you, Cam. Favorite comic book series, Cade?
And then we can have some makeup stuff afterwards.
I know, that's true. I would love to see that. If you guys fight, can it be in a mud pit? Please? And thank you.
Not a water fight in a white t-shirt.
Yeah, or either one. If you guys have a hose.
Oh, we have hose.
Aside from your own. No, I was making like hoses jokes. Let me see. And whips. Yep. Heisenberg 565 to him. It'd be tempting. Yeah, ask Heisenberg how he's liking him. The thing is here, like, and I don't know how, like, a lot of people like they'll 565 someone, and then you've got this confirmation bias. Well, kind of. You've got this like need to like, you know, you're like, I like him, you know, like it's tough to say like, no, I wish I wouldn't have 565'd, you know, like all things considered. But yeah, I would ask him to see what he thinks of him. Okay, Master Quacks, favorite comic book series. Oh man. You know what? I don't know comic book series. I think of the trades and the short runs that affected me the most. You're gonna hate me for this, but I actually liked One More Day. One More Day for me, I felt like I felt like it had weight to it, man. Like I was like, no, like it actually like it was Straczynski's, you know, kind of swan song with the series, and I don't know, like you felt like he's trying to save Aunt May and the whole thing and the pain of it, and like I don't know. I know it's probably not the answer you were looking for, but there's a lot of great ones. Obviously, House of M, freaking amazing. A lot of good stuff, but that's the one.
Well, I should say, I'm still getting the long list of supplies.
I hope so. I hope so. And I hope you guys are in the list of supplies. There's an HD camera, not just any camera, but a colonoscopy cam.
I've read quite a few indie comics.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I prefer those.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, I was thinking superhero ones. Yeah, creator-owned ones. Yeah, absolutely. I'm the same.
I really love. Okay, this is gonna sound weird.
Mm-hmm.
This is not weird.
Mm-hmm.
Don't judge me. This is okay. I really love Sex Criminals.
I liked it. It dropped off a little bit. It kind of like it started strong and dropped off a little bit for me.
I felt that, but I thought the premise of it was so smart and so unique.
Yeah.
That's, you know, people say when you're doing it, the time stops or whatever, and then it literally does. And it's so interesting to see what happens. I also really liked Invincible.
There's a lot of contraction and dilation going on when you're doing it. Of time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I also really like Invincible by let me look it up.
That I've never read. My favorite creator-owned, American Vampire, the original, not American Vampire 2, but that I loved. Lock and Key I loved, and Why the Last Man. Those are probably my top 3 comic series overall. I like The Wake a lot too.
Lock and Key is pretty good. I like that. So Invincible is a long-running comic book series by Robert Kirkman, and it's basically just Superman, but really adult.
Oh, okay.
And it's really gory and just real.
Ooh, is that? But that's not the one. That's not the one with like the Superman guy who goes bad. What's that one? What's that?
It's not. It's in Superman guy Bizarro.
No, there's a comic series that's written as like, what if Superman was bad? But it's not Superman, obviously. I can't use that. It's a creator-owned title, I think.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called though. I don't know.
Star, how about you?
Yeah, Star, what's your favorite?
I haven't read enough to have a favorite. I don't.
Did you end up reading House of M?
I think I know the plotline of House of M. I'm pretty sure I've read it like a couple times.
Oh, okay. But
I haven't read the actual comic.
Yeah, you gotta read the trade. You'll love it. It's one of the best like of the yearly events. I miss when Bendis was doing the early events. The early Bendis yearly events I miss a lot. Injustice? Was it Injustice? No, what's the one that I'm thinking? No, it's not that one. I own it, but I would. It's a guy. It's a totally. He's a blonde guy, buzz cut, and he's like a Superman figure, but he's bad. I don't remember what his name is, but it's not a DC line, I don't think, because it can't use. I don't think it's a DC. I think it's a creator-owned one, but I don't remember. Just noticed you changed movie night description. Much better, easier to read. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I hope so. People were saying it was too small before.
Somebody's asking any good series on mobile. I don't think there's so many.
Oh yeah, Master Quacks. Definitely. I like
So many.
I
I
liked
think between 2000 and 2012, I think that's the era that is still like feasible
yeah.
and not too out of touch, and also it hasn't gone to the weirdness that is Marvel right now.
Yeah, yeah. I agree that like stuff like I like of the newer events. I liked Battle of the Atom. I liked All New X-Men the way it started. I liked Superior Spider-Man. I freaking loved. Like I know people bitched and complained, but it was such a great take on things. And I liked it a lot. I was bummed it was such a short, run, but it makes it super accessible and super like easy to read, a quick read. But yeah, the big events. There's a lot of good big events. I know people like Civil War, but I think House of M was a much better event than Civil War. But yeah, there's a bunch.
A lot of Scarlet Witch stories from back in the days. They're more about her mental illness. And,
yeah, true.
It's really interesting. Yeah, like to see somebody who's crazy. Going through the powers and what the powers affect her and how she affects the powers. Yeah.
Agreed. Let me see. BG guesses. I know Ricochet came in with the first one, but BG guesses. I said 108. Hector said 113. Ricochet 109. What do you guys think?
169.
Oh yeah, Hector, turn them off. Hide them. I hide them in mine. I'm sure they can hit up some of the, like another officer or something. I definitely hide mine. Are you recruiting too for Omni? Dude, if you're recruiting and you're leading a BG and you're like doing custom paths for said BG every war, and how do you do it, man? It's sounds like no fun. Dude, I'm glad I don't have to do that again, but the other night, like going to bed at 6 something after spending all night working on spreadsheets, I'm like,
How long did you actually like work on the spreadsheets themselves?
Well, I was a little bit distracted during BGs, but the main thing was because I had to lay out, so everybody sent me screenshots, but I had to lay out everybody's roster on the spreadsheets initially and color code.
So you have to transpose it from it,
and color code them, so I could see the 455s, the 565s, the 125 6-stars, which were same color as 455s, and then lower, so I could see kind of how strong our defenses were.
Did you set up conditional highlighting for that or anything?
I didn't. No.
That's silliness.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Well, I was just like, I have to do this once, and then we're getting everybody popping their champs into whatever champ assist, and then we'll be good. But and then after you do it the first time, it's really tweaking from there.
Yeah, once you have the data, it's easy to fix from there.
The only thing I didn't do is I was like, I got to make sure to take screenshots before war ends, so I show people where I placed them. I forgot. But, oh well.
Laura says that Brian's going to be live in 2 minutes.
Live in like 2 minutes. Laura, I miss having Laura on movie nights. I know she's probably busy and stuff, but I miss having Laura on here. 107? Ooh, is that your guess? Laura, can you make that 3 minutes anyway? Maybe tickle him a little bit. If you can tickle him just a teeny bit.
Is Brian ticklish?
I don't know, but
I bet he is.
I feel like we should at least try. At New York City Comic Con, I feel like all of us should try to tickle Brian.
I feel like so many people are going to pet his head.
Oh, really? No, I feel like Brian, I'm totally joking. Nobody should try to tickle Brian. I just feel like Brian's the type that would just, like, hate more than anything for strangers to be, like, touching him in any way, hugging, anything. Like
he's super ticklish. Oh, boy.
Ooh. Oh. How much would BG hate it if people just, like, random strangers went up to him at New York City Comic Con and started tickling him? I just feel like, please don't. Nobody do that. But yes.
I think you should do it, definitely.
Oh, man. Okay, so the hashtag, let's work on the hashtag. It should be NYCC Tickle Fest? ? That's what it should be. NYCC Tickle Fest should be the hashtag. I feel like we need to get ready for it. We're probably not gonna do a day stream tomorrow. I want to get ahead of all this stuff. Oh, first of all, thank you. I want to thank everybody because I get rushed and I don't get a chance to. Thank you to John coming in with $4. Thank you to Champion Nova for sponsoring and super chatting $1. Thank you guys so much for tonight. I don't think we're gonna do a day stream tomorrow because everybody's gonna be streaming the event quest. I think we'll do a day stream for it the day after, so just regular night stream tomorrow. But definitely keep an eye on the server. If you're not in the server, there's the link, the Discord server, because that's probably when it's the most helpful. The night streams are just about at the same time all the time, but the day streams, it depends on when we clear and all that stuff. So, I'm
just imagining tickling Brian right now and him giggling.
Lord, he's so ticklish I can't even put my face in his. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, I guess then that's why he is so particular about Cam and I keeping our faces focused on bottom stuff.
Yeah.
I was always curious. Yeah. He's got like a firm no kissing rule. I don't know. He'll do anything else but kissing.
That is the biggest gripe I've ever had.
Kissing.
Yeah,
from fiance. I can't be playing games 24/7. I can't be just outside 24/7. No. The biggest gripe is always the beard.
What? From the lady.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. It I can totally,
Mustache hair, when it's like not all the way grown out, it just goes in your nose.
Oh yeah.
It's annoying, exactly.
Mine is very, very rough. Let me tell you.
Well, that's what makes for the rugged good looks. I know, I do. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm not gonna say it feels bad against your buns, but I'm not gonna not say it. You know, it feels so bad that it's excellent. Yeah. But
conversation is.
yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. It's a biographical. It's a tell-all. What this conversation is. Oops, I didn't mean to heavy there. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Nobody ever means to heavy in this game unless you're fighting like a Centimune Medusa. Or I'm sure there are others too. Maybe a couple fights in lab. Maybe Morningstar if you're fighting with her.
Laura, I saw what you posted. Yeah.
Yes, also saw.
It was.
What? Hold on. The mod chat. Oh, okay. Man, I feel like I don't ever want to ask to be a mod ever, but when people get talking about the mod chat, I'm like, what happens? What's happening in BG's mod chat?
Do you wanna use line?
I do.
I do,
yeah.
Okay.
I don't. Here's the thing. It's not that I want to use line. I still have line. I'm still in a bunch of groups because I have to be, but I have notifications turned off, and I don't want to use it for anything like super important that I need to be hailed for, because I'm only in there maybe 2 or 3 times a day. That's the thing. It's drama for your mom.
I already invited you, so I was just waiting on inviting you because I thought you didn't want to use line.
Oh really? I don't ever ask to be a mod. It doesn't matter to me. Like I want Brian.
You don't even have to be a mod to be a mod.
But I didn't realize that it wasn't a closed group.
You just invite people we like and kick people we don't.
Nice. Okay, you don't want to know it's drama for your mama. Oh, I gotcha. Well, either way, even if I got invited, I'm not gonna be able to see the history. But you guys should write an erotic novel together. We do. We often do. Yeah. We write it on the pavement. Well, wherever we are, just wherever we see each other, we just go.
We write it on each other.
Yeah. We write it with our hearts and our sweat.
Water bottle of fluid sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I was like,
You were like, should I?
Yeah.
Is it too far? What is too far?
Just far enough. It was just far enough.
Just far enough.
Mm-hmm.
Just deep enough.
What if I throw a boomerang in space? Master Quacks, well, first of all, you better be harnessed to something if you expect to throw anything in space. But second of all, just keep going at the speed that you threw it at.
Yeah.
but you're not going to be able to throw anything unless you have some way to counterbalance.
Also, it won't rotate.
Ooh, good call. Yep. So yeah, it's definitely not coming back to you. You better be, have said your goodbyes to that boomerang.
Yep.
Uh,
If you want to throw a boomerang from Earth to space, though, then you have to calculate the escape velocity for it.
yeah, and do a lot of military press.
Yeah.
What's funny, do you guys remember, I'm like such a space geek when it comes to like space documentaries and stuff, but do you guys remember when they first went there with the space shuttle, one of the first missions where they were actually going to do work on the space station? That's when they realized just how many harnesses and supports and lock-ins they needed to actually be able to get any work done, because they were like sweating bullets trying to figure out a way to. They had no way to actually, like when you apply force, you move, right? That you have to have some harness to be, like your feet have to be harnessed in or something. And they realized that
That's what they tell most battleships. You need to be harnessed.
Oh yeah, no, you have to. If you don't have a steady, like a solid harness,
you have to be secure.
You might fall. Yeah, might find things falling off mid sesh. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's no fun for anybody. It's funny, Star's usually in chat for these. I don't think she's ever been in this, like the actual on Skype for these combos. It's awesome. I'm sure we're making her very uncomfortable.
For sure, yeah.
Just that's the thing when Cam and Kate are themselves.
Yeah.
The
boys.
When you put you two together, things happen.
Yeah, I know.
You two boys.
It's always funny to see, like in BG's chat. I'm like, I should stop. I'm sure half the people here are rolling their eyes. But
I mean, I know I say some things where people are like,
Somebody, I forgot who said it the other day. Like I said something and somebody just said childish.
Child.
And I was like, yes, correct. That's what's wrong with the world today. Cam and Cage, it's jokes.
Children, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I banned someone for that. Yes, I did. Yes.
Oh, really?
Definitely.
Oh, for complaining about it. I see people complain about that stuff, and I'm like, come on. Like I think people just take life too seriously at times. I don't know. I'm like, it's just jokes. I don't know. Laura.
Next. I think I'm gonna rank up Domina.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. What? 5-star, 4-star?
4-star.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys are getting. I need ISO, but you guys are getting materials at like a crazy rate too. Well, I think obviously the fact that you're.
Man, I've been buying potions. I don't like it.
Yeah. I don't appreciate it. I've been doing a little bit better planning on my potion purchases. I find myself buying 3 at a time, and I don't like it. So I've been doing like 1 or 2 at a time now.
Yeah.
BG Live. Nice. All right, everybody. I had a lot of fun on tonight's stream. We'll be back tomorrow evening.
What's the hashtag?
NYCC Ticklefest ? NYC NYCC Ticklefest. I'll do it right here. Tickle. Oh, nice. Fest ? There's a small chance we'll do a day stream tomorrow, but probably not. Probably the day after. We'll be back for our regular time tomorrow evening. Big thank you to everybody that donated and sponsored. You guys are the best throughout the day today. And big thanks to Cameron and to Star for doing commentary. I will see you guys on BG's. I had fun. Bye.